I'm my chipos, man. I got this, yeah.
And all the pussy that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in a league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with being ignored. The true back, painted locking and closing the door. Brick wall in the road, I won't move. The king, I'm like Roy in the ring, I can't lose. Show the face of what compare to man. You wanna walk? Motherfucker ain't hard to find. I holler back, nigga. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We high. See you on a hot damn news, and I ain't leaving nothing. Linking me to the crime, not a print, not a hot damn clue. Beating these niggas down is what I came to do, and I ain't playing by a hot damn rule. Shaking you niggas down if you ain't paying your dues. We passing up your block and ooh, my screws are loose. Don't call my hand, cause you gon' make me act a hot damn fool. Dead discussion, you will not win, cause I will not lose. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved. Can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you niggas learn?
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today? How is everybody doing? Umalane, Crystal, Flip, Marix, Jay, Techone, Columbina, Sense, Punch, Amass, Aricado. Was good, everybody. Hope y'all had a good day today, man. Today has been a very interesting day, if I do say so myself. Very, very weird, bruh. Very, very weird. So today I wanted to talk about some shit. Once again, the stream is demonetized. So if you got a sub or anything you want to drop on your boy's head top, feel free to do so. You don't have to if you don't want to. We're going to keep playing music, though. Tell me if the music is too loud, by the way, or if it's, like, just good, okay? I'm just vibing out because I had a lot going on today, bro. I was out literally all day. What's in the cup? Water, bro. What's in your cup? Yeah, let me know how the music is. I don't want it to be too loud, man. I saw in VXV stream, Saint is clearly keeping tabs. You know what's funny, dog? Yesterday, I was in V stream and I was like, has this dude ever raided you? Especially in this recent drama? And guess what happened today? Flex like 90px. Love this song, bro. This is a late stream because I was not gonna stream today. I was not gonna stream today, bro. And I wasn't even gonna get involved with drama today. I don't know if y'all have noticed, bro. If y'all have noticed, I don't be getting involved with the drama every single day. If you, bro, I don't even gotta tell y'all. Look at my channel. Look at my channel, bro. Let me show y'all. Lay back. Let me pause McMill for a second. Okay, so 10 days ago, 9 days ago, 7 days ago, 5 days ago, 2 days ago. So I've taken breaks in between. Like, that wasn't even a fucking Saint video, bro. The last video was 7 days ago, and then 2. So there was a 5-day break in between me talking shit about Saint Tontas, bro. A 5-day break in between me talking shit and dropping videos about Saint Tontas. Same with the fucking streams, bro. 2 weeks ago, 13 days ago, 12 days, 12 days, and then 8 days ago, right? 5 days ago, and then 1 day ago. And anybody that says I fucking delete my VODs, I don't delete shit. That's like the biggest pussy move you can do. Stand on business, and if you say something, say it. Simple as that. So I don't be talking shit about the Hobgoblin every single day, bro. Like, I really don't. Hold on, let me actually peek wallpaper. I don't be talking shit about this dude every single day. So today was another day that I was gonna take a break. I went out with my family. We went out to eat. And I come back to the craziest shit. Hold on. Ithoma, fuck you, first off. Second off, your reply yesterday when y'all was in the chat and I went in was the funniest shit that I've had reply to me out of nowhere, bro. Like, that shit hit me out of nowhere. I literally ran to tell my girl, like, look what this motherfucker just said, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. Caught me off guard. That shit was hilarious, bro. That shit was great. But yeah, so I was not gonna actually stream today. Another day I was gonna take a break from whatever bullshit is going on. And out of nowhere, bruh, I get DM talking about, first off, a lot of people that are on my side DM'd me, yo, Saint Tontas said this about you. But I also got DM like, why did you raid Saint Tontas' Discord? I'm like, the fuck did I do? I'm like, the fuck did I do, bro? I ain't do shit. And then I thought it was like they raided his Discord to talk shit. Because I had just gotten home, bro. So I start reading all the DMs. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Like, how am I getting brought up into being the one? Like, what I don't understand is y'all gotta see shit from my point of view. I'm getting called the guy with no clout, no motion, no anything, no followers, no nothing. And at the same time, I somehow orchestrated the mass report of Saint Tontas' one video. I mass orchestrated every single content creator to attack Saint Tontas. And I orchestrated his Discord getting raided or some shit. And I'm like, how the fuck? How am I the guy with no clout, no motion, no nothing, but also the guy with the fucking superpowers to get everything moving? The fuck? Like, what are we talking about? Bro, just roll and chill and watch the Celtics? Yo, I haven't rolled one in years, bro. They about to use that against me. He's a drug addict or something, bro. Yeah, what's up, CJ? More of the Saint Titties low IQ shenanigans happening? Yeah, literally, bro. Your Emperor Palpatine ass and got caught. Admit it. Bro, shit. You know, yo, I ain't even gonna lie, though. Hold on, let me pause the music. You know what really does annoy me, bro? I'm not even gonna lie. The fucking fact that this gremlin-looking dude keeps saying that it's a 1v9 and I get roped into that shit. Why do I get roped into that shit? Bro, I was the first dude out here, solo, attacking this dude. And I'm getting put in like I fucking asked everybody for help and told everybody, yo, let's go attack this dude together. What the fuck? Taking all my credit away and shit. Like, bro, y'all could be 1v27 in, you know, the whole fucking space. Leave me alone. I'm 1v1ing the dude, bro. Fuck y'all talking about, bro. Like, bro, I get painted out like the fucking, yeah, Emperor Palpatine, bro. Like, everything is happening because of me, bro. And I'm like, the fuck, bro. He loves you. Yeah, I do think he has a little crush on me, bro. I think he had a little crush on me. Pixel said if Saint keeps insinuating he has anything to do with CSIM, he'll sue for libel. Probably, bro. I mean, dog, I had no idea what the fuck was going on, bro. I posted the food that I went out to have with my family, and I get back and I'm like, oh yeah, you raided his Discord. I'm like, who the fuck is you? I ain't even been to his Discord ever, bro. What do you mean you, bro? I don't have the time to go into another dude's Discord to fucking stalk what the fuck is happening. And then when I heard what happened, I'm like, why the fuck would me, the guy calling him a hobgoblin, a ninja turtle, Master Splinter, Bobby Lee, turtleneck, all of these shits, bro. The guy that will like actively talk shit and banter with like just shit talk and roasting, be the dude leading the charge to do some weird shit like that, bro. Like, bro, chill the fuck out with that. Like, what are you doing? What up, Fox? Saint will sue CJ for invading his nightmares and harassing him in his dreams. Yo, for real, bro. At this point, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? When Saint said you raided, he said it was pokey. When did Saint say that? Right here. Right here. What channel is this? Right back here. That's my channel, right? That's my channel. Right?
It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't.
Wait, this shit is low as fuck because I lowered the PC audio so I could put music. Hold on.
Total dickhead.
It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't learn when to fucking quit.
Act like her friend.
What channel is he on right there? He said, you retards, right? And this is my channel, okay?
And so you lose every time. You just lose and lose and lose and lose. I don't know how you live. Like, I don't know how you're able to like fucking reconcile with yourself being this big of a fucking failure. You make hundreds of videos about me, create so much misinformation out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
He literally was on my channel for the most part of this fucking little clip, bro. Look, up to here. Almost half of the clip. Okay, that's like 1/3 of the clip. He's on my channel. And then he's saying, y'all are committing federal crimes on my Discord. We ain't gonna say he didn't insinuate that shit was, that I was linked to that shit. Y'all ain't really gonna say that, bro. That's just crazy if y'all really gonna say that shit. And I'm over here, bro, I got back home, bro. I got back home and I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Like, the fuck did I do? He said y'all multiple times. That's what I'm saying, bro. Why is VXV in the background? I don't fucking know. That's a clip that was posted on Twitter, bro. Did I set up the new PC? Yeah, we got the new PC, bro. Yudoichi be having that bakery. Yudoichi is her, bro. She's her. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, the fuck is happening? Why am I, bro? All I know is that people said federal crimes on his Discord, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, you can't just do that. You can't just say, yeah, you guys committed federal crime. Like, bro, think about it. Y'all committed federal crimes on my Discord. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what are we talking about, bro? And, like, I just want to let y'all know one thing. I just want to let y'all know one very important thing, right? I don't agree with that. I think that's fucked up. I think all of that shit is crazy. I don't think it should have been done, right? I don't support it. I'm completely against it. I think that's one of the most horrible things you can do in the world, right? With that said, I still think you're a hobgoblin looking ass bitch. And don't think I'm gonna stop talking shit about you. Yeah. What, glue you buying, stranger? Hey, yo, glue? Motherfucker think he's gonna do the thing where like, oh nah, now we're not gonna say anything. Not the fuck. I'm not pro that. Fuck all that other shit. Outside of that, fuck you. The fuck. What does Saint make CJ always look like he's part of some gang, bro? Bro, this motherfucker be saying I'm like a fucking criminal and shit. I'm a literal convicted criminal that would shoot people. Motherfucker, I went to college. Okay, look, my past was something else, bro. But like, I went to college, bro. Goddamn. Fuck it, bro. Bro, V be on stream talking about, yeah, it's aura that they think you're a goon. I'm like, that ain't fucking aura. I'm a grown-ass man right now, bro. I'm not trying to be fucking seen as a thug. Bro, how the fuck y'all gonna say I look like a thug? I got plushies over there, bro. I got motherfucking plushies, bro. The fuck you mean I'm a thug, bro? Chill. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Shit. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That's some bullshit. That ain't cool. Y'all, that motherfucker's a thug, bro. He a criminal. I got motherfucking Blastoise and Gengar right there, bro. I got like action figures and collectibles, motherfuckers, bro. What y'all talking about? Like, thugs can't have plushies in 2026. Yo, listen. My past is one thing, bro. My past is one thing, dog. You know? Like, shit. And it's not only that, it's like, bro, you're gonna say, oh, you're a thug because when you were a teenager, you got into fights and shit. Like, bro, come on. Most people got into fights when they were teenagers, bro. Like, yeah, I got arrested for fighting. That doesn't mean I was a convicted fucking criminal, bro. Like, Jesus. That shit's retarded. You got a controller hat on your head, Def Not Hood. Hey, bro, listen. Chill with my controller hat. That's the OG right there. That's the OG. Show some respect to that, bro. Start throwing them gang signs. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. V laughing at CSAM accusations when he was virtue signaling about Simon is crazy. Okay, I don't even want to. That's just a crazy topic. And saying that V was laughing at that shit is crazy. That's actually insane. You're a special thug. And I'm special in some regards, for sure. Some body pillows, One Piece posters. Definitely thug behavior because of the wanted posters. Fuck you. When you speak the truth of burst of reality, man, that's why they think you're a punk. Bro, probably. I don't need, bro. Also, don't y'all think it's kind of fucking rude to be like, yeah, this motherfucker's from the... Like, don't get me wrong. I did grow up. Bro, I did grow up. I'm not going to say the fucking craziest hood, but I did grow up in a dangerous area, bro. Like, we did have gangs in the street corners and all that. It wasn't pretty. That's not something to brag about, right? That's not something to brag about. But after that, I've, you know, made my life. Thank God my mom and father, stepfather, because my father died when I was young, was able to, like, bring me out of that and, like, help me grow into the person I am today and go to college. But don't y'all think it's kind of fucked that because I talk a certain way or I have tattoos, these motherfuckers want to say, oh, yeah, he's a thug. He shoots people. He looks like the type of guy that shoots people. He's a convicted criminal. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's just kind of fucked up, bro. I'm just saying, that shit kind of fucked up, dog. I don't see that as aura, bro. You might have seen that shit as aura when you were like a teenager and you were like, yeah, bro, I'm a badass, bro. But like right now it's like, dog, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? That shit's like, yeah, that's stereotyping, bro. That's just some, like, weird shit, bro. Don't do that. Is it true that you shot 50 Cent? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. W. Yo, this motherfucker. Dog, chat. Bro, hey, Thumb, I'm gonna read what you said to me the other day, bro. Dog, chat. Gotta pause my music, bro. Dog, so... Bro, I go into Discord, and they throw mine, the homies are in fucking VC, dog. And it's late, so, like, I'm not gonna go hang out because it's late. And I see this dude and another homie on VC, so I go in and I'm like... I tag and I'm like, y'all some sexy motherfuckers, bro. This motherfucker out of nowhere comes out with, I'ma suck your titties tonight, gang. Dog, I kid you not, I died, bro. Like, I look at that shit, I was like, wait, what? What the fuck, bro? That shit just killed me, bro. I was like, ain't no way this motherfucker just said that, bro. This cat, I'ma suck your titties tonight, gang. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That shit was fucking great. That was the best reply. It just, bro, in this whole situation, bro, this whole beef, this whole everything that's going on, not one time have I actually just been like, what the fuck? Like just flabbergasted, bro. Like with nothing to say. Athoma cooked me, bro. I was just there like, what the fuck? And I just started laughing, bro. I started dying with that shit. That was really good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit was great. That shit was great, bro. I stand by that statement. Homie trying to tell me with a good time, dog. Shit. Maliciously gay, Thoma. That's the next thing they gonna say, bro. They call him Skull CJ for a reason. W street name Skull Thugs. Dog, I was talking to my girl the other day. I hate the fact that I have Skull in my name. Because why do motherfuckers gotta call me Skull CJ? Call me CJ. Fuck. Yo, Maple, appreciate you for the sub, bro. So, I used to be called Gacha Death, right? Or Death Gun. Because of my, like, Sword Art Online. I made my channel a long-ass time ago. Yo, big thank you, Maple, for the sub. So, I was called Death Gun, right? So, my channel icon used to be a skull because the Death Gun mask is a skull, right? And, I ended up changing my name because I was like, I was getting more views before. And I was like, why the fuck do I get no sponsors, bro? Is it because my name has death and gun in it, bro? Like, the fuck? So I ended up changing my name. Yeah, I did have a Sword Art Online username, okay? Yeah, real thug right there, right? So I had that shit as my channel name. And when I made, well, my old channel that was kind of this channel, it was Gacha Death, right? I was like, I still have death in my name. Maybe that's why I'm not getting enough sponsors. And I did get sponsors for like, was that one game? Oh, fuck. There's always Raid Shadow Legends and then the AFK Arena, AFK Journey, one of those two. That's the type of sponsors I was getting. I'm like, why the fuck am I not getting more sponsors, bro? So I changed my name and I was like, what do I change it to? My name is CJ. So, okay, something with CJ. And then my channel's name is, their icon is a skull. So, Skull CJ. Cool. And now I fucking regret calling it Skull CJ because motherfuckers... Bro, when people call me Skull CJ, I think they're saying my government name, bro. Like, call me CJ, dog. That shit feels like you're saying... Like, we ain't friends and shit when you call me that. Nah, CJ, they wrong for calling you a thug. You're just a thug taku. That is the craziest name, bro. That's the type of shit you'd see on a skit, bro. Like a crazy looking thug with like otaku merch on him, bro. That's insane. That's a good one, though. Mr. Skull. Skull CJ sounds like a name in the phone book. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, nah, Skull CJ is better than Death Gun. I do agree. I'm gonna call you Kirito. Oh, hell nah. Naming yourself after Death Gun is hella cringe. Listen, I thought Death Gun was cool. Yo! Hold on, let's pause this real quick. EOX Zeko. Yo, finally caught your ass live. I need to get this comment in. What's up? Does that say BJ Skull? Just joking, bro. Love your content. Crazy how you're talking about your name right now. But Skull CJ, cool name. Yo, appreciate you. Big MVP. Thank you so much for the $20 dono. Appreciate you, my boy. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, so there's a lot of things that I did want to talk about. It is going to be a short stream, bro, because like I said, I wasn't planning to fucking go live. And, well, I kind of got dragged into some bullshit today. And like I said, bro, I don't mind if people shit talk me. Like, I appreciate when people talk some shit. You know, like, that's just the way it is. But, dog, when they're saying that I'm committing federal crimes on a fucking Discord, I'm like, the fuck are we doing now? Right? And then the reason that I wanted to talk about this is because there's two things I want to bring up. I'm sick and tired of whoever the fuck it is that's saying that this is all because of a gacha. Y'all gotta stop sucking your own dick. Like, this ain't about a gacha. This hasn't been about gacha since, like, the 4th day of whatever this whole shitstorm has been. First and foremost. So stop saying this shit is about a gacha. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. And the second thing is, motherfuckers keep saying that, like, people are escalating things dog, a lot of us ain't escalating shit. But if I'm chilling and then out of nowhere I get thrown in, yeah, you're committing federal crimes on my fucking shit. I'm like, how did I get to federal crimes? The fuck? Hey, yo, Columbina with the $50 donut. I'm gonna have to kiss all of y'all in your necks, bro, if you're at least 47 years old. I want to clarify that. Thank you for the $50 dono. Skull BBLJ. Hey, yo. You think I'm caked up like that? Hey, yo, I appreciate that. It makes me feel nice. Makes me feel warm inside and shit. I didn't know I got cake like that. I usually had a concaved ass. You know what that means? That shit was like inward, bro. I had no ass, bro. That shit's crazy. Do a turnaround. Look, I won't do a turnaround, but I'll do this for you. I'll do this for you, bro. Right there. Caked up on a Thursday afternoon. I actually am throwing it back on emote on Twitch, bro. Yeah, so exactly, bro. Like, I be chilling, and then I get mentioned in some crazy shit, and I'm like, how am I not supposed to say something, right? Like, I don't care. Like, if I'm chilling and then Saint Tonta says, yo, this fucking ugly-looking, albino-looking motherfucker, I hate his ass, he's trash, he got no subs, he got no bitches, he got nothing. I'd be like, oh, yeah, cool, he's talking shit. But, bro, what the fuck you mean I'm responsible for federal crimes in your Discord? The fuck is wrong with you? Like, you gotta say something at that point, bro. The fuck? Like, what are we doing? You know? Saint's AoE taunting is now the reason he has no more friends. Hold on, I'm fucking hot, bro. Give me a second. I gotta bring my goddamn fan. Thank you. Yeah! Hey, yo, that's crazy, bro. Y'all be watching the cake like that, bro. I ain't even caked up like that. Please, I need this. I seen y'all in text VC this morning. Oh, yeah, bro. So, basically, I was about to go out, and I got a DM from Tech about, I think it was joining VC or something, or if I wanted to talk to him about, or if he wanted to talk to me about something. I was like, sure. And I called him. Because you know who actually is down to talk about anything, anytime, with anybody, regardless of how big or small the CC is? This guy. I'm always down to talk, bro. I don't run away from VCs. I don't do that. I just wanted to get YOOOO feed on my side. Now you gotta start streaming with I love YOOOO feed on your title, Athoma. It'll work. So it's like, what are we talking about at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no problem getting in the call. I talked with Techone, gave my opinion on things. And it just is what it is, bro. It just is what it is, man. CJ don't run from nobody but the police. Okay, motherfucker. I see what you're doing. Okay. This man said I don't run from nobody but the police. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. Y'all be slandering my name, bro. That was good. That was good. I like that one. I like that one. Dude texts at you up because he gets you to say yes till you say yes to shit you don't mean, and then... Well, see, but that's the thing. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If y'all listen to my call with Tech, I never change my stand on anything, bro. And I can hold down what I said right now regarding my takes, right? I'll hold down anything I said. Like, you could say he could set people up. You could say that. I don't know. That was one of the few times we've been on a discussion sharing difference of opinions in a public stream. But I will say, I shared my takes and my opinions. He shared his takes and his opinions. And at the end of the day, he ended up saying, hey, if you ever, like, change your stance or, you know, fully commit to one of these stands, let me know. And I was like, for sure. Because at the end of the day, I feel like that's how it should be when it comes to, like, debates or conversations, bro. Like, even if you have different of opinions, bro, like, just talk. Talk, like, debate or talk shit or whatever, you know? Nah, you guys are kind of pussies with Techone. You got to put on some heat and hold him accountable for it. Well, you see, the thing with that is, I've talked to Techone, right? I've told him my side. He's told me his side. We've talked off stream, right? He's seen my videos. He said, I agree with your videos. He said it on the thing. It was a good video or great video. I don't remember. He said it. He agrees with the things that I've told him regarding like the way that Saint approaches and does certain things. But the same way that Tech cannot force me to say something I don't want to say, I can't force him to say something he don't want to say, right? But that's just the way it is. I do want to talk more with Tech regarding certain things, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I think that this situation is supposed to be between the people directly involved. So if I'm talking shit to Saint and Saint is talking shit to me, it should be I'm gonna shit talk Saint and Saint's gonna, you know, shit talk me. I've told Saint let's get on VC and talk about it. He don't want it. We could do that shit on stream. We could do that shit off stream. We could turn off our chat so motherfuckers aren't out here hyping shit up. Just talk, debate, point things out. I don't care. I don't care, right? At the end of the day, it just is what it is. He didn't say it didn't he say it out of line and you need to either ignore Saint or farm the drama and it just ended there? Well, yeah, I mean, Tech did say you guys either need to end the drama or farm the drama, right? Tech, bro, look, y'all gotta understand, Tech, everybody in this situation, if they're friends with one side or the other, they are gonna be a little bit more biased towards one side. That doesn't, like, you haven't heard Tech out here saying, yeah, Saint Tontas never does anything wrong. You've heard him call out the shit that Saint Tontas says, but you guys gotta understand, you can't make the dude crucify somebody. The fact that he's already getting involved in the shit is what it is. Like, that's what he's doing, right? But you can't be like, oh, I want him to say that Saint Tontas is a piece of shit or Skull CJ is a piece of shit. He's doing what he wants to do. He's giving his opinions regarding shit. And obviously he's going to have some more, like, leniency towards what some people do because they're friends, and he's not going to like some people. The same way a lot of you guys are regarding maybe what I'm doing or what Saint is doing, right? It just is what it is. When you called in, Tech really just wanted you to acknowledge that Mr. Pokey is in the wrong. That's it. I think that's why he's kind of just nubbing what you're really concerned about in the call. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to give you my take once again. First off, regarding the Mr. Pokey lawsuit, I'm not going to discuss the legal aspect of it because I am not a lawyer. So I'm not going to tell you, I think Saint's gonna win, or Pokey's gonna win, or Saint is right, or Pokey's right. I'm gonna tell y'all this. There is a reason there's an option to copyright somebody. That's why it's there. So you can do it. Now, YouTube deemed that the strike was worth it, that it was valid from YouTube's side. Now, one of the parties thinks is not right, but one of the parties thinks it's right. So just like one side can feel that it's right and the other side can feel that it's not right, we're at the point where let the fucking subs, or not the subs, the lawyer and the court system decide what's right and what's wrong. We got to stop giving our opinions regarding that shit and thinking it's the way it should be. Just because that's how we see it, okay? Yo, Kyle, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Sir Paladin Thunder Cake. Yo, homie got a Thunder Cake, bro. That shit clapped when he walked. That shit, that's crazy. I'll tell you right now, watch out for Tech. The most posts I read, the more this looks like theatrical bullshit. I can see where that's coming from. Why would you want to jump in like you're a lawyer? That's what I'm saying. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not gonna say the lawyer aspect of it, right? I'm not gonna say the lawyer aspect of it. I'm letting the court system decide. YouTube already voted in favor of Pokey because they thought Pokey was right. There's a reason that the copyright and copy strike system is there. So people, when they feel that their content has been used unfairly, they have the option to voice it, right? That is freedom of speech. Pokey felt his content was used unfairly. Hey, he's free to speak his mind. YouTube voted in favor of Pokey. Now the court system could vote in favor of Saint or in favor of Pokey, but I'm not the court system, so I don't give a fuck. I'll just let them do what they gotta do, okay? We'll move on from that. That is the legal aspect of it, and that's the real aspect of it, what I just said, okay? Right? Bro, no, I don't know what you said that. You said taught it's easy to strike people. Okay, hold on. So wait, that's the first aspect of it, right? Now, from here, I want to move into the aspect that has nothing to do with legality, and it has something more to do with morality, right? We're not going to talk about legality. We already talked about that side of things to the degree that I have knowledge of and what I think, okay? Yo, Donovan with a $5 dono. I feel like Tech came back at the worst time. He just wanted to talk about how well his life has been and immediately got pulled into drama. I agree. I'm gonna be real. I've talked to Tech, bro, and Tech be going through his own shit. We know Tech has gone through his own shit. Personally, I would have preferred if Tech didn't get involved with this, like, pathetic gacha drama bullshit. Because, bro, he got his own life going on. He's trying to get all his life together right now. He got his girl. He got his dog. He's trying to get himself back on his feet after everything he just went through, right? So I feel like this was just a bad time to come back in and, like, get involved with all this shit. Because this is just a shitstorm of bullshit, right? This is just a shitstorm of bullshit. But going back to what I was saying, right? We go back to the morality, and the morality doesn't affect legality, right? The whole moral aspect of things doesn't affect the reality of this situation. But the part that I want to touch upon is, I'm still not allowing Saint to paint himself a victim. You can say he was a victim on the Discord attack, sure. I'm just not going to sit here and allow the motherfucker to paint himself as a victim in the reality of all of that. I'm too grown for that. You ain't gonna brainwash me or the people that are watching me. You ain't gonna switch the narrative from you being the scum of the earth to, oh, I'm a victim because I got a strike. Let's talk about it. So that's when we talk about it, right? That's where we talk about it, okay? So here's what I want to say. How is it that Saint Tontus could try to mass report my channel? And I find it hilarious that people say, well, he just wanted to report your channel for harassment. He didn't want to take down your channel. That's different from striking him. When the motherfucker has been live saying that he can get 3 video takedowns at once. Guys, how many strikes, chat, how many strikes do you need to take down a YouTube channel? Yo, Thundercake. Thundercakes. Fun fact, dude talked about hallucinating, seeing himself showering outside of his body in third person on video. Reasonable, insane dude. I don't know what the fuck that mean, but yeah. 3. Okay. 3 strikes. Saint Tontes has been live on video saying, like, I have the video. I could pull it up right now. I could fucking pull it up. He's been live on video saying, what's my mouse fucking cable like? Weird. There we go.
Things up. And it turns out, a couple of forms, I might actually be able to send them in. I might be able to send them in, and it could lead to 3 video takedowns at once. Who knows? Just saying, there are some forms that I could send in. I've read them, and I realized, oh, wait. Huh. Yeah, I might just do that.
Now, all of this. Now, like I said, I'm not going to allow this hobgoblin to paint himself as a victim, bro. That ain't what we gonna do. That ain't what we gonna do here, chat. We are not going to allow that shit. So, you're going to be live on, and this is, bro, this is not the only time. This is not the only time. It's happened multiple times, bro. He said that multiple times. He said I've said it too. I've said I want to destroy his channel or career or something like that. I've said that corny ass shit too, but he said it too, right? So we're going to hold me accountable. We're going to hold him accountable. Like I said, this ain't a one-way street when it comes to the bullshit that we're throwing. So you're going to say, oh, okay, I want to get 3 video takedowns at once. Look, you could say whatever you want. You could say, I was just trying to say 3 reports for harassment. He clearly meant 3 strikes on my channel. Let's be fucking honest. He wanted to get 3 strikes on my channel to get my channel deleted. He tried. I showed you guys the picture yesterday. Do I need to pull it up again? I'll pull it up again. I'll pull it up again. What's my messages with tech? Hold on. That shit bright as fuck. Oh, hell no. Hold on. There we go. Everybody goes crazy when they see that wallpaper. Bro, privacy complaint on 2 videos at the same time from YouTube support. They gave me the whole week, and if you look at the date, this was on the 6th. This was a Friday. They gave me time before they took it down. I didn't change anything, though. I just had to message them a bunch of shit to YouTube fucking support, and the people that I have at YouTube that I've talked to before when my channel got hacked, that they, bro, I kept in touch with them consistently, trying to get my channel back, and some of the people were very, very nice, so anytime I have an issue, I actually reach out directly to them. So they've been very nice, bro, and I've reached out to them, and I'm like, dog, you tried to get my channel struck, it just didn't stick. What if it would have sticked? What if I would be sitting here with 2 strikes on my channel right now, chat? Would y'all still be saying, oh yeah, no, well, Saint got 1 and it was unfair? Saint wants to talk about fair use. Saint wants to talk about how it's unfair that he got a strike from Pokey. I almost got strikes from Saint. He mentioned it. He tried to mass report me. I got the messages from YouTube, everything. Not about the strike, about the original actions that were going to happen. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, if Saint is talking about fair use and he's talking about how he has transformative content, all my videos were transformative content. And if he wants to talk about the thumbnails, well, he didn't report me for harassment. He wanted to take 3 videos down at the same time, which is 3 strikes and you're out, baby. It's that simple. It's that simple, bro. Not only that, he brigaded for mass reports. He told his community on stream and on video, which the video is still up, to report my channel. So come on now. Like, what are we really doing? What are we really doing? What's your thoughts on those who say they were only trying to pull down your thumbnails? I think your chat is in general agrees with y'all. Okay, so we go back to the thumbnail issue, and this is something that I could talk about real quick. Where the fuck is this post? Is it this one? Right here. Because I talked about this right here. I talked about this shit right here, bro. I talked about it right here, about the post, right? And this is the narrative that gets painted. Insinuating you had anything to do with what insinuating we had anything to do with what happened on his Discord. Trying to say that why would Saint Tonta say that when this thumbnail is live, right? When this thumbnail is a real thing. And I really want to talk about this real quick. Did we just get a super chat? Hey, yo! Thank you for the $10 dono. CJ, remember Saint is always the victim. Absolutely. Absolutely. CJ, YouTube said report your channel. You literally have to have been dropped on your forehead to think YouTube told a massive community to report a channel. Think about that shit. A individual person messaged YouTube and said, I'm having trouble with a person harassing me, right? YouTube replied to that person and said, you. It literally says you. It says you in the message. You should report the channel. A direct response to the one person messaging them. And then you say, oh, YouTube said everybody can report the channel. Think about how retarded that is. Like, that's like if YouTube does that, every channel that gets that message from YouTube could just go and hire a bunch of people to mass report other channels because YouTube told them to. Think about how retarded that actually looks, bro. YouTube never said, yo, brigade his channel and report him. Like, that mentality alone is fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dumb. Yo, Thunderkick out here really making his cake thunder, bro. Homie said, with a $20 dono, he said, I sent you a DM of a clips for context on the Techone shower hallucination. You don't have to watch it live, but hopefully when you have time, dude is not the voice of reason. Okay, I feel you. Okay, but there needs to be more context to that. But hold on, there was another message I wanted to read. What's your point, though? He's very wrong for that. Like, what do you expect for people to not criticize you if you do the same you can recognize Saint as a piece of shit, but also criticize similar behavior that's done against him as well? Or is that too nuanced for the internet? Okay, so perfect example. Both are wrong, right? Like what do you expect people not to criticize you if you do the same? No, I expect people to criticize me. And I welcome the criticism. You don't see me saying, yo, why would y'all criticize me for the thumbnails, bro? I say, shit, I get y'all motherfuckers think the thumbnails might be a little bit too much. Shit, I get it. Saint Tontus doesn't, like, react or acknowledge that shit. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean and how his community talks. Because this is exactly how he does it. Watch. So, I posted this thing where I said that everything escalated because of Saint Tontus. And I'm going to show you exactly why that is. Just how today, out of nowhere, this motherfucker got raided by some people and goes out and then says all of these CCs are committing federal crimes on my Discord. And then y'all want to say all of us are the ones escalating shit. The ones that just got accused of committing federal crimes with zero evidence. Make it make sense, but let's go back to the subject, right? So I posted this video where I said that he was the one that was responsible for escalating shit where it was just about gacha takes. I'll read this to y'all in a second. Long story short, this dick gobbler over here, this meat guzzler over here said, why would I think that Saint Tontus would call that, right? When I've dropped this picture, right? So I'm gonna just show y'all the picture right here real quick, right? Right here real quick. Okay, y'all think that's too much, right? Y'all think that from the perspective of, damn, I get it. If y'all had never done anything, if the creator had never done anything regarding Epstein, that's a very foul thing. I would understand a creator saying, I feel disgusted by the fact that I would be put anywhere near Epstein, that I would be associated with this dude whatsoever. I don't want my name slandered, being even mentioned in the same sentence as this guy. I would understand that. If you had never done anything with Epstein, if you had never used Epstein, if you had never said anything ever regarding Epstein. But how is it that we bring this up? Because he wants to say he feels disgusted by being put next to Epstein, but he has no issues doing this. This was never a problem, bro. This was never a motherfucking issue.
And you want to know what the best thing is? This isn't even the full list. There's still more people.
Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Who's that, bro? Who are those? Who are those? Aren't those Epstein victims? Wasn't that Epstein? Oh, you want to know where this is from?
Do you guys remember this dude? Yeah, nobody really does either. I don't remember this dude either. Y'all remember this guy? Yeah, this is the video that killed his channel. I made like...
So, you're telling me that you feel bad or disgusted because you got put on a thumbnail next to Epstein, but you have no disgust, no problem, no morality issues when you're using him for lols and giggles in your goddamn video. Once again, I'm not going to allow this dumb motherfucking gremlin Smeagol looking creature to paint himself as a victim. I'm just not. Anybody that thinks this hobgoblin creature is a victim is getting manipulated. Y'all could call me out for the thumbnail. And that video, just as fucked up as that video is, chat, just as fucked up as this video from this hobgoblin creature is, right? That doesn't excuse the fact of this thumbnail. This thumbnail is fucked up too. But there's one difference. This came 3 weeks before my video. This video is about multiple people and multiple creators put in context to Epstein victims. This is about one motherfucker using the Epstein. This thumbnail is about a motherfucker that uses the Epstein edits. Completely different scenario. Don't let this hobgoblin paint himself as a goddamn victim in this case, bro. Just don't do it. Oh, but he got struck with a copyright issue. Oh my God, you don't do that because on YouTube, you don't do that shit. He had no problem trying to talk about taking down my channel with 3 video takedowns at once, right? He had no issues with that. He had no issues saying, oh, I'm going to take down 3 of his videos at once so his channel get deleted, but he got 1 strike. He got 1 strike, and now we should advocate for freedom of speech. We should be able to react and talk about anything however we want, even if the people that are, you know, being reacted to don't want their content to be done that way, right? So now is not good because it's getting done to the little hobgoblin, bro. Come on now. He removed the edit and never talked about it. He never, bro, this is the difference. I will go on, this is the difference between a real man and a little hobgoblin creature. He'll go live and he'll tell you, this is St. Tontas when he goes live. I'll show you real quick. Oh my God, bro, look at him, bro. Look what he's done to me, man. He's attacking me, bro. He's putting me next to Epstein. I'm Maxwell, bro. What is he doing? Like, why would he do this to me? Like, I'm a victim, man. I've never done nothing like this to nobody, bro. I never made thumbnails like this, bro. I ain't never done this. How could he, bro? CJ is he graping me in the thumbnail, bro. How could he? That's insane, bro. Look at me. He ain't even put blush on my cheeks, bro. That's crazy. That's St. Tontas right there. You know what St. Tontas will never do? He'll never talk about this motherfucking video. He'll never open up this edit right here, ever. He'll never open up this edit and be like, you know what, guys? CJ is a fucking asshole because he put me on a thumbnail with Epstein, but you know what? I'm a fucking asshole too because I shouldn't have done this. I apologize to my community for putting this Epstein edit. I apologize to the CCs. Like, genocide that is right there, right before an Epstein edit. And YOOOO Sensei that's right after the Epstein edit. I apologize to them. Y'all should have never been put in that same light. I should have never done that shit. He'll never bring that up. Me, on the other hand, I'll bring in both things and say, yo, you know what? That edit that St. Tontas did, that shit's fucked up. And my thumbnail is fucked up. You know what I mean? That's the real difference, bro. Yo, what up, Scoop? That's the real fucking difference when it comes to it. So is Pokey right? Let me ask you something. Why is the copyright strike system there? Superficially, like I said, I'm not a lawyer. Why is the copyright strike system there? Would you say that the copyright system is there to allow people that feel that their content was used unfairly to have a way to speak up against it? Right? That's why fair use cases are case by case, right? Right? We all have freedom of speech, but I guess my freedom of speech to shit talk St. Tontas doesn't count. So why the fuck should his freedom of speech when it comes to his video reactions count too, right? The copy strike system is there to allow creators that feel their content is being used unfairly to have a way to counteract that. And at that point, after the creator that feels their content is being used unfairly places the copyright strike, that is up to YouTube at that point to deem if it is indeed a bad use of the content. And then after that, if they go to court, well, it's up to the court to deem if it is a wrongful use of the content. Donovan with a $5 dono. He has thousands for a lawyer, but no balls to get into a chat. He's a professional victim. That's what I'm saying. So do I think Pokey is right? I think anybody that files a copyright strike because they feel their content is being used unfairly has the legal right to do so. Are they in the right? I'm not the lawyer. I'm not YouTube. That's for them to decide. That's not for you to decide. And if you think that's up to you to decide, you're fucking retarded. You ain't a lawyer. You ain't YouTube. Simple as that. Everybody's in the right to at least put the strike forward. And if it goes forward or not, well, that's up to the companies and the lawyers and everybody else involved. Simple. Is that not the truth? Is that not the truth? That's just the facts of the matter. That's just how it is. I would side with Pokey. This is not done on impulse. This is planned by Pokey perfectly. I mean, bro, he did have months and months to plan if that was planned after this other hobgoblin attacked him a bunch of times, no? Saying 100% don't use Pokey's content fairly since all he does is shit talk him anyway. I mean, that's, like I said, that's up to the court to decide. I've met people like him before. They are physically incapable of admitting they were wrong about anything. They'll just twist the facts and try to gaslight you until you get tired of it. That's why he's feeling the pressure. Because some motherfucker like me ain't gonna get tired, bro. Bro, he never got tired of farming Pokey. He never got tired of farming Genocide. He never got tired of farming everybody else. Right? I ain't gonna get tired. I'm chilling, bro. I be eating my girl ass every night. That shit gives me like a power boost for the next day, bro. I'm chilling. I be going out. I have a life. I'm happy. So I got time. I got time for that shit, bro. You know? I ain't worried, bro. I'm not the one that's over here fighting 27 people at a time, apparently. Fucking the whole Avengers roster. That's what he says, and I think that's cringy as fuck. That's crazy. What's crazy? Can we get a Shane with a Karen haircut? Yo, CJ Chow, what's up? How y'all doing today? Yo, D, what's popping? How you doing, man? Techone, V, Fiction, and Nicholas are the only ones. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless you can sit everybody down that's on Saint Tontus' side, and they don't start going into random tangents about random different things, and you address them, and you're like, do you think CJ's thumbnail is fucked up with the Epstein picture? Yes. Do you think he's gone too far with this? They'll tell you yes. Okay. Do you think the Saint Tontus edit that came 3 weeks prior to the thumbnail is too fucked up? Then you gotta see what they say. Yes. Okay. The Epstein edit was on a video by Saint Tontus that he did weeks prior, and he had no problem having an Epstein related edit and content on his video. Is that correct? Yes. So do you think it's weird for him to say that now he finds it disgusting to be put next to Epstein if before he had no problem having Epstein literally next to him, bro? Like, you see Saint Tontus, like 2 seconds later, Epstein is there holding a baby, and he ain't give a fuck. So don't you think that's a little bit hypocritical for him to say that it's too much now, but it wasn't too much 3 weeks before? Now, when they answer that question, that's when we start getting into the real stuff. And we start breaking down everything. So when people like Nicholas Light, Techone, VXV, everybody else, myself, you guys, anybody in this whole argument wants to truly say, you want to have a debate about shit, you want to have a conversation about shit, and you want to see what it's all about, and we start pointing out every single little thing, bit by bit. It all comes down into, you're showing him the mirror, you did this, so now they're doing it to you on the stuff that we're talking about. Not everything. Some things are a little bit much. But you know what I mean? Are you willing to get in a chat with Pokey? I mean, sure. What do I got to talk to Pokey about, though? It's not like I'm against Pokey. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I talk to anybody, bro. I talked to Techone today on his stream. They just don't want Pokey to win because 100% replication of a video is easy content. They won't have that. Bro, look, another thing is, if Pokey wins, nothing's gonna happen. People say, oh, if Pokey wins, like, you're gonna get destroyed in everybody's channel. No, it's not. First off, every single case on fair use is a case-by-case scenario. So Pokey's case will be different from your case, my case, and everybody's case. First and foremost, right? First and foremost. Second off, not everybody's gonna be willing to sue someone else because of their video. Not everybody's as fucking retarded as Saint Tontus. Saint Tontus has had like 47 opportunities to just stop interacting with the beef and just not do anything, bro. Like 57 at this point, and this motherfucker keeps pushing for it. Not everybody's gonna be as retarded as this dude and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna sue. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. People are still going to be able to react. People are still going to be able to do anything. It's just the way it is. It's just a case-by-case type of scenario. Like, it's just the truth, bro. The strike goes away in 90 days. Bet Saint knew he couldn't go 5 minutes without provoking more strikes. Oh, absolutely. Liddy Chan, Saint Tontus won't join a debate that involves challenging his views. Saint Tontus is a fucking pussy. That's why he was calling Pokey a pussy. Saint Tontus is bro, Saint Tontus has 10 times more viewers and subscribers than someone like me. And I ain't afraid to go into a VC and talk to anybody. Saint Tontus has 15 times more viewership and views than almost every other CC involved, and nobody's afraid to go on a VC. He's the only one that doesn't want to go on VCs with people, bro. It's that simple. It's always an excuse. Oh, they gotta pay me to VC. Oh, they're not smart enough. Oh, they don't have enough subs. Oh, they look like a toad. I don't know what the fuck. It's always something, though. It's always something, bro. Campaign a gotcha podcast. I could be really, I mean, I did have a good podcast going on for DNA. I could be really good at doing podcasts, bro. Just yapping, talking shit. Y'all seen it, bro. In the last day and a half, I've been in a voice call with VXV, and I've been on a call with Techone that caught me completely by surprise, bro. I wasn't even ready. And I went in, just talk, bro. Shit. They deliberately turn a blind eye, same as his viewers. That's why when Nicholas Light came in and gave his opinion regarding Saint Tontus, I wasn't mad. I was like, hey, man, listen. Saint Tontus is probably cool with Nicholas Light. Nicholas Light hasn't seen the entirety of the context. He just knows what he knows from what he's seen from Saint Tontus. Can you blame him? Like, if your boy walks up to you and says, yo, this motherfucker just robbed me, are you going to be like, but why did he rob you? Were you out there taunting him with your money? Were you out there, like, trying to rob him for... No, you're just... Oh, that motherfucker robbed you? Oh, bro, let's go slide on the dude. So, Nicholas Light doesn't know the fucking full context. Or maybe he'll be willing to sit down and have conversations about the thing. But y'all can't blame Nicholas Light for getting involved in this and giving his take regarding his boy when he doesn't know the full context. Bro, put it to y'all like this, bro. Put it to y'all like this. Saint Tontus probably hasn't even told his lawyer the full context of everything, bro. Like, bro, Saint's lawyer be going into this fight. Hello? Yeah, the Saint Tontus got a strike because of this guy, Mr. Pookie. He don't like his content. Like, that's his lawyer walking into the goddamn fucking lawsuit, bro. Come on now. Nicholas Light say he knows all about it. Bro, once again, he knows all about it from one aspect. Look, I'm down to talk to anybody in normal terms, neutral grounds, just chilling. Yo, what's up, dog? How you doing? I like Nicholas Light's content. Bro, not too long ago, people sent me his goddamn One Punch Man shit. And I was like, yo, Nicholas doing his thing over there with the One Punch Man shit. So I respect, bro, I've even been on stream, on record, saying this before. I respect CCs that grind. I've been on record saying that I respect Saint Tontus' work ethic. The fact that this fucking goblin be putting out 3, 4, 5 videos at a time. I respect that shit. Same goes for Nick. I respect that shit. So I'll be down to sit down and talk with Nick about this whole situation, because at the end of the day, the reality of it is that people want to point it in a very simplistic way. In a very simplistic way. Saint Tontus got a strike. That's not good because it breaks our freedom of speech, and I don't think you should do that. Fair use. He got a 20-minute video and turned it into a 1-hour video, and out of nowhere, everybody fucking turns into a lawyer. Well, you see, he shouldn't have done this because according to fair use and law and this and that, and then I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. You know, he shouldn't have done that because it goes into too much, bro. It goes into too much, bro. Like, that shit shouldn't happen. Check Saint's tweets. What he tweeted. How do I do that, bro? All right, let me see. Can you send me the tweet? What the fuck is this? Moment of the attack as we were about to record a video on Mr. Pokey. Fuck is this? This clip was taken at the exact moment of the attack, right as we were about to record a video on Mr. Pokey, who identified later in the stream that the attacker appears to be from a dedicated trolling group on Discord. The attacker also publicly stated that they performed this attack on behalf of Mr. Pokey, but I do not trust their claims. I believe they are simply trying to ignite this drama into a wildfire, and I publicly express doubt in the claims. I've attached proof of the CSM Raider statement. I do not blame Mr. Pokey for this. I like that. Cool. I'm glad he did that. What about me and everybody else you accuse of that bullshit? Okay. Cool. At least you said you don't think, I don't think anybody got anything to do with that. That's good. You know, he said he don't think it was Poke. Cool. Bro, look. I'm gonna be honest. I think motherfuckers should just stay to calling each other fucking Ninja Turtles, Toads, and fucking Gremlins, okay? Cool. I don't, look. He at least said he don't think, I don't think he said, I don't think it was Pokey. I give him credit for that shit. I give him credit for that. Like I said, I always speak shit the way it's supposed to be spoken. That was good. Wait, that ain't Saint. That was his fucking Twitter, bro. What the fuck? He quoted Pokey, though? Yeah, that's the one. I mean, what do you think of it, Ithoma? What do you think about it, bro? He'll come on stream and be like, I know it was Pokey. Yo, I'm just talking about that shit. That's a lawyer-ass pose. Yeah, I mean, bro, let's be honest. I'm gonna just be honest. Yeah, it doesn't change the fact. He blamed me, bro. What the fuck? He had my shit up for 1/3 of his crash out saying that I was responsible. Didn't he say that Cap and like everybody else basically was responsible? Where my apology at, Saint? The fuck? I'll be calling you a Ninja Turtle. You call me a fucking federal crime doer or some shit, bro. That shit's crazy. But all I'm saying, bro, look, is going back to what I mean, man. Going back to what I mean, which was where we were talking about Nick, bro. We were talking about Nicholas Light, bro. I'll be down to talk about Nicholas Light. I don't expect anybody, bro. I don't expect Nicholas Light. I don't expect Techone. I don't expect anybody that's friends with either party to just casually switch sides. That's not the point, bro. People can actually just support their friends. I'm not going to blame them for that at the end of the day. Saint Tontas is an asshole. I've been an asshole. A lot of us are assholes, bro. It just is what it is. I just prefer that if I'm an asshole, you guys tell me I'm an asshole, okay? I'm going to just say that. I prefer that if I'm being a dick, an asshole, if I've crossed the line, I hope you guys hold me accountable. And no, you will not get fucking banned. But in this particular scenario, when you guys are pissed about Nicholas Light, sure, he could say he knows the whole side of the story. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But I truly do think that nobody can sit down and have a reasonable conversation regarding this type of subjects and still be like, oh yeah, I still think that's wrong. And if it's wrong, okay, sure, the strike is wrong from Saint's side, from Pokey's side, from my side, from your side, from everybody's side. Fuck striking channels. I'm not with that shit. But, we can't deny the fact that if Saint wants to act like he's mad about it because it's his freedom of speech and transformative content and whatever, why the fuck was he doing it to me, a smaller creator, days prior to him getting dogged on? What the fuck? So, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, you can't do that. The problem is there's too much animosity. Bro, I'm gonna be real. I think Saint can't just fucking back down. Like, he just can't. I went on a break for 3 days where I didn't stream and I didn't fucking post a video on Saint Tontas. I start getting DMs that his Discord and him are talking about I gave up and I'm scared. I'm like, okay, so if I don't post about you because I'm chilling, enjoying life and just relaxing, I'm a pussy. And then if I post about you, I'm trying to farm you for views and money. What the fuck? Like, you can't win. You can't win, so I'm gonna just do me, and if whenever I want to talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. And like I said, my main gist in all of this is I'm not gonna allow this dude to be painted as a fucking victim. The same way I don't paint myself as a victim. The same way I'm not here like, well, yeah, I did my thumbnails, guys, but he shouldn't have, like, reported my channel. Hey, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? I think he's a fucking asshole for trying to mass brigade his community to report a channel. I think he's a pussy for that, straight up. But if that's the best he could do instead of either... Bro, I'm going to go back to the post, chat. I'm going to go back to the goddamn post. Hold on. Because this is what I wanted to talk to y'all about today, bro. This is what I wanted to talk to y'all about today, okay? This post right here, chat. I'm going to read it to y'all, and then we're going to break down everything, okay? Why is Saint Tontas insinuating we had anything to do with what happened on his Discord? Also, I'm going to go live today. We are live. and address this exact clip, which is this one right here, which I played to y'all earlier. I'll play it to y'all again real quick.
Because you
Total dickhead.
It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't learn when to fucking quit.
Act like her friend.
And so you lose every time. You just lose and lose and lose and lose. I don't know how you live. Like I don't know how you're able to like fucking reconcile with yourself being this.
I want to say, why is this clip so fucking ass? Why didn't y'all get this clip from Saint's channel? Y'all got this as, I don't know, fucking V was reacting to it. I hear this bumba clot in the back of my goddamn clip.
This big of a fucking failure. You make hundreds of videos about me. Create so much misinformation out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
Okay, so that's the clip. What the fuck? I clicked the wrong fucking scene. So that's the clip, right? I'm gonna address this exact clip. How the hell he talk about escalating? Because that's what he was saying, right? That we were escalating. When at least from my side, all I did when I started, pay attention to the words that I use, because a lot of motherfuckers seem to not understand the wording and the timing of what things are being said, right? When at least from my side, all I did when I started was disagree with his game take and he kept attacking me on a personal level. Basically, if we go back to my channel, right? My first video on Saint Tontas, not even on Saint Tontas, my first video in this whole drama, if you go back, there is no Saint Tontas videos right here. I have Saint Tontas videos in the past, like way back. But right here regarding this drama, this was my first video that I incorporated Saint Tontas in. And in this video, I talk about Reen, I talk about Gacha Smack, I talk about Captain Cabinets, I talk about multiple creators. But in specific, I talk about Saint Tontas, because when we look at Saint Tontas, who's the biggest motherfucker throwing shit at Arknights for everything? And that's fine, shit on Arknights for everything, it's fine, but then I'm gonna also counter your points. There's gonna be a thing where you say I don't like this, and I'm gonna say I don't like that. You know, normal shit. At this point, this video that, you know, got a good amount of views, 18K, was a video about Arknights. Check my DMs. It goes down in the DMs. Fuck's this?
The creators are the one that started.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look at that video in a second. Let me fit. Those are some good clips. Hold on, those are some good clips. Did my message not post? No, I did, but hold on. Since I'm reading this thing, I'm actually not seeing the thing. Liddy Chan, thank you for the dono. Wait, what message? Let me see. That's a lower ass pose. Damn, writing light. Bro, I don't be writing long posts, but I wanted to really make that post real good. I wanted to make that post. Saint decided to attack Captain Cabinets immediately after he deleted his VOD. What he attacked Captain Cabinets for? Normalizing behavior, taking stuff too far, and now when a literal CSA attack happens on a guy server, you're just gonna say CD had no hand in promoting that? No, I had no hand in promoting that. What the fuck you mean I had a hand in promoting that, you dumb inbred motherfucker? Motherfucker straight out of the hills, have eyes, cousin fucking ass motherfucker talking about I had something to do with it. The fuck is wrong with you? Motherfucker stupid, chat. But anyway, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Back to what we were talking about. So if we go back to my first video, it was me talking about Reen, you know, all these content creators, and it was an Arknights video. The biggest hypocrites in gacha gaming, right? Captivating title, all of that shit. Boom. In this video, I talk about all of their takes, and it just so happened that who's the motherfucker that makes the most videos on Arknights talking shit? It was Saint Tontas. So there was more clips about Saint Tontas where I literally debunked or gave my opinion, whether it was right or wrong. It was about Arknights, exclusively about Arknights, right? Whether you were right or wrong, that's fine. You could disagree or agree or ignore it. In this video that was about Arknights, all I talked about was Arknights. They showed him this on stream. He said, I don't know if it's in this one. This is not from that video. This is from an old video. Right here. This is the very next stream. Right? That he did. Listen.
Arknights Enfield creators are toxic as hell. What is going on?
Not gonna lie, listening to Saint crashing out while VXV is just calmly talking is funny as fuck. Appreciate you, Liddy, for the $5 dono. Okay, so this was the very next stream in reply to my video. You can hear the video right now, can't you?
On here. Is this just...
You can hear the video.
What is he doing here? Is he just reacting to me?
Is he just reacting to me? I reacted to a bunch of CCs. There was a lot more Saint than other CCs, and it was specific clips from his takes. Listen to what he says about me. Not watching the video, not knowing the context of the video. Listen.
Is this guy, like, is this just another guy defending the game?
Is this just another guy defending the game? I'm going to play you this part right here.
Hey, it is what it is, brother. Hey, looks like we got another hyper grifter in the party.
Oh, yes. Hyper grifter, right? Listen to what I said right before that.
Fuckers, that's what's going on. I have the evidence. I'm here to cook you.
Is this guy
after?
Get the limited banner early, or you get. I gotta say, it's just weird. And on top of that, if you happen to get the limited banner early, or you get to pity, or whenever the hell you eventually get it, what comes after? You get the character. What comes after that is the devs literally pulling down their pants and taking a warm, soft shit on your chest because it is an absolute pain in the ass. It's actually one of the worst systems I've ever dealt with when it comes to trying to get dupes for a character. Or
this was my take regarding the Arknight system gacha. That was my take regarding the Arknight system gacha in the video that he's saying I'm a hyper grifter and I'm just reacting to him, right? This was the first video that I dropped about the game. It was a very fair critique of the good, the bad, and the ugly from Arknights Enfield, and he proceeded to label me as a hyper grifter that's just defending the game, that's just trying to get clout off of him, and then you blah, 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 blah. So, I made this reply, right? What he didn't like about this video is that I was a higher level, I had beat every single content in the game, I had more knowledge, more experience, everything than him in Arknights, and he had proceeded to say in his previous takes, without directly mentioning them, that people like Captain Cabinets and Gacha Smack and others, without mentioning their names, that had said this felt like a game rather than a gacha first, their takes weren't valid because they didn't have as much experience at him. So in my video, I specifically said I have more experience than you. I beat the game. There's everything I've done. So I guess my take, according to your standards, is valid. So right here, right here, this shit was still about Arknights. Right here, he addressed me talking shit. So I addressed it about Arknights. We were still talking about Arknights. In my I'm a small CC, but my Arknights video was doing okay. And if you look down before, MTash video, Gacha Smack video, Reen video. Right? Cool, we were still here. At this point, motherfucker had to go ahead and say some dumb shit about me as well.
So, I see people spamming a Skull CJ video. Like, they try to make videos on their game, they can't, and so they make videos on me, but then that's all their channel is now. It's just videos about me. They only want to watch videos about me.
This is good.
you guys smell that? It smells like pussy. And
So, we were at the point where I was still talking about Arknights. I was still talking about Arknights. And in that video right here, which is now titled The Most Toxic CC Gets His Holes Gaped by Skull CJ Again. Listen, we have all heard the term, yo, this motherfucker got clapped. We've heard clap. Clapped. You got clapped, right? Another word that I came up with on the spot for clapped was he got gaped, bro. This motherfucker got gaped, bro. Right? And I just made it extra funny with he got his holes gaped. It wasn't supposed to be, oh, this motherfucker sexually assaulting me on a thumbnail. Like, bro, you're a fucking 48-year-old dude. Shut the fuck up with that. It was supposed to be just you got clapped, but you got gaped, bro. It wasn't supposed to be nothing too deep. It wasn't supposed to be some weird shit like you turned it into. In that video, I'm literally talking about, okay, so you don't want to address my videos and how I contradict your criticism with a video that's getting 18,000 views, which is a very fair, that ain't no small video by his standards. That's like almost half of his views, if not like 2/3 of his views on his, you know, videos in this regard. So I'm over here like, okay, cool. I'm going to address you directly because clearly you're being a pussy. You're scared of watching videos that are going to contradict what you're saying in front of your audience. So I posted that video calling him a pussy, and I'm like, okay, so now you're going to attack me on a personal level saying that I only do this for money, that my channel's broke, I'm not a nobody. My channel is broke. I am a nobody, bro. I'm just a little old CC, bro, little old me. But you're going to attack me like that. You're going to use the same tactics that you use on all these other CCs. And in that video, if I'm not mistaken, I have to double check. I go ahead and I do this. I do this. I talk about how he's done this shit to everybody. So I pretty much point out how he does the same shit. He only attacks people. He shit talks them. He discredits them, sometimes without even showing the full context of everything that's being done. He called my gear rad. All of this shit. So I'm showing this on this video. I'm like, oh, you gonna talk shit about me? Okay, let's see what you do, right? You couldn't stand on business regarding Arknights, so now I'm gonna show the type of motherfucker you are when it comes to your debates. That was this video. The first bad thumbnail. The first bad thumbnail. After that, I went off, made my little Arknights, or my little duet not a biz video. I made this video, and guess what? I heard people and him talking shit about me again. So I made this video.
CJ is just trying to...
And he did this. Because people seem to think that I just attacked him for no reason. He ignored me. That's the fucking narrative that all of the cum guzzlers from St. Tontus communities be saying, oh, okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, he ignored you. He never even paid attention to your channel. He never did anything. And you kept escalating the thumbnails, right? That's what you inbred, cussing, fucking turtleneck, ninja turtle looking motherfuckers keep saying, right? Oh, he just ignored you. He never said anything about your channel, right? Why is it that every fucking video starts with an edit of this hobgoblin, Smeagol-looking creature talking shit about me? Tell me. So here we have the video.
Skull CJ is just trying to afford a better camera, or a better webcam, so he can give OnlyFans a shot.
Aw, shucks. You're gonna make me blush, Saint. So he says, I'm only trying to get a better camera for OnlyFans, right? Hold on.
There's another video made about me. That's just another sign of the desperation. Because we are basically confirming, with another video from me, we're an absolute failure as a content creator. Sure, I'll make videos about Pokey, but it's because of his shit takes. If you don't want to have an opinion about Arknights gacha, this is like not having an opinion about the Holocaust. Like, his videos aren't even about games, right?
What's good, guys? We're back. What y'all gotta understand is that I am 10, 15, 25 steps ahead of this hobgoblin every single day. Every single day. I'm like miles ahead of whatever. He wakes up, I've already predicted everything that, like, miles ahead. Y'all gotta understand that by the time the video title, St. Tontus is the biggest cum dumpster in the Arknights community, all of these clips were already done. He had already done this before I made the video. Of talking about, yeah, I should give OnlyFans a try. Give him money so he does OnlyFans. He needs money. All of this shit. Talking about, oh, shit takes, and he only reacts to some people, blah, blah. All of this was already done. Right? Like, that was all already done. So I made my video. He's the biggest cum dumpster. What's another word? You know, not another word. What's another way to call St. Tontus? A piece of shit. Piece of shit, cum dumpster. Dumpster, shit. Piece of shit, cum dumpster. It was never supposed to be this weird, you're sexually harassing me in a thumbnail, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? You're 48 years old, bro. St. Tontus is 40... Chat. St. Tontus is 48 years old, and he's talking about, I'm getting sexually harassed on a thumbnail. What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you even walk up to people and be like, yeah, as a grown man, I got called a cum dumpster by some random dude on a fucking video, and, yeah, they assaulted me. Like, bro, grow the fuck up. Like, bro, grow the fuck up. So, hold on. So, that was that video. right? That was the second video that you could say, right? I crossed the line with my thumbnail. Oh my God, I called him a cum dumpster. Oh. After that, we go back to Arknights. Arknights revenue leads to end of service according to everyone's favorite hemorrhoid. Saint Tontus is everybody's favorite hemorrhoid. Let's just be real. Y'all motherfuckers love to hate watch him. Y'all say you hate Saint Tontus, but you'll still watch his ass just so you can talk some shit, right? So I made a thumbnail where you could see that he's deep-throating or sucking on Kuro games. Dog, there is a literal clip of Techone saying that Saint Tontus sucks the long dick of Kuro. Techone, Saint Tontus' father, says that Saint Tontus sucks the long dick of Kuro. What did I do with that statement? I turned it into a goddamn picture. Callow, I love you, dog. Appreciate you for walking into the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crystal, for letting me know. Callow is the GOAT. Calcharo main. #1 Calcharo player in WOOOO. I'm in trash talking Hoyo with Sane, but attack CC. No, I feel that. So, we back into it. I made this thumbnail. I just made what Saint Tontus was being called by everybody. You suck Kuro's dick. And I made it into a thumbnail. And that ain't even Saint Tontus. That's Bobby Lee. That's his twin. And he says, oh, now he made a thumbnail where he's forcibly shoving down something in my throat. I'm like, bro, Saint Tontus, how do you say these things as a 48-year-old man and don't find yourself feeling pathetic? Like, dog, like, think about it. It's fucking pathetic. Like, you sound corny as shit. You gotta understand that shit. You sound corny. There's a reason Tech laughed at the thumbnails and said, yeah, I like you saying, but these thumbnails are funny. Yeah, sure, I might not like being on the thumbnails, but at the same time, let's be honest. Tech gets put in worse thumbnails, bro. They be calling him worse things, and you don't see this motherfucker everywhere, every stream. Oh my God, I got called this all the time by 47 different channels. Oh, you don't see him doing that shit, bro. Grow the fuck up, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? So he got put on here doing this, right? Oh my God, now I put him forcibly sucking on. Oh my God, oh, that was his story, right? Once again, I'm bringing it back from this bullshit back to Arknights. And if you watch this video, it's all
people
about
are
Arknights
weaponizing this false information to create even more drama.
To create even more drama, you say?
Arknights Enfield, out of all the gacha games, actually looks like it's one of the highest performers. That's the image and that's the story that we're seeing right now. It also just released. However, these numbers, in my opinion, are some of the worst things we've ever seen from a new game before. One thing that we can talk about is that this is the debut set of numbers.
So once again, the whole video is about Arknights. It's about talking about his takes. We have Sticks in here talking about his takes. We have me talking about the takes and the revenue, which, by the way, revenue is fucking retarded. But, you know, we talking about the revenue again, the revenue. Then we go back to talking about his takes regarding the game. Then I show how in Endgame, because he goes back, he talks about the revenue and then starts shitting on other aspects. So I show how in WOOOO, Endgame is also like a, 3-4 minute activity, just like it is in every gacha game. Not shitting on WOOOO, but showing the comparison of it. Just showing different things, talking about the games, blah, blah, blah. And then this is crazy. I almost threw up. This is how, I can't look at that. I might throw up. This is how you do banter when you talk about someone's mother. First off, I don't think certain lines are too far to cross. I could talk about yo mama jokes all the time. Saying that, yo mama's so fat, yo mama this, yo mama that, that's fine. Saying I hope your mama's homeless, I hope your mama don't got a place to live, that's a little bit much, bro. But this is what I said about Saint's mom. Saint Tontus said that I should give OnlyFans a try. That people should donate money to me so I can do OnlyFans. So I said I got advice from OnlyFans from Saint Tontus's mother. That was my joke. And then I played this clip. And then I played this clip right here. And I'm actually going to turn off my camera so y'all can see everything. Look. Jesus fucking Christ, St. Tontus. Your mom is fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Guys, that was my joke. That was my fucking joke about St. Tontus' mother. That's a stupid ass, like, oh yeah, you want to say that I'm from OnlyFans, that I got OnlyFans? I'm going to say your mom taught me how to do OnlyFans. Whoa. This motherfucker wants to say, I hope your mom's homeless and shit and she don't got a place to live. That's fucked up. Mine was a joke. Mine was funny. Ha ha. People laughing in the chat. This motherfucker shit wasn't funny. That was malicious as fuck. Right? So at that point, we are in, where the fuck were we? We're in here. This is a recap, chat. This is a motherfucking recap. So we're right here. Where the fuck's my camera? We're right here, right? This is where things get interesting because this is where, what's her at? I have no idea. I literally looked up on YouTube. That shit was on YouTube. I looked up something like deep throat or gag or something on YouTube, and that was one of the clips. I literally threw up, bro. I couldn't watch. That's why I took my camera off. I had to like look away because that shit makes me want to gag. It's fucking disgusting. But anyway, St. Tontus' mom be a freak, dog. She did look good in her young age, but goddamn, she a freak. But anyway, this is where everything turns kind of interesting, which is where I made this video. St. Tontus might be in the Epstein files. Now, keep in mind, I'm pretty goddamn smart. I said might be in the files. I didn't say he is. I said he might. He might. And what leads me to believe that? Well, the context of this video and this video. The context of these two videos, right? So we go back to what I was saying earlier of how we're back here, right? What the fuck is it? What the fuck's my shit? Right here. We go back to this shit. Insinuating we had anything to do with what happened on his Discord, right? This is the context of this thumbnail. We're back to the thumbnail where I put him next to Epstein. Now we're in here with Epstein and I said, to this St. Tontus dick glazer, bro, we said, so you not gonna post a clip of his videos with Epstein and Epstein victim edits into it as he makes fun of his gacha drama victims, which he did weeks before this video. Thus, this video was made. The reason I made videos like these two is because of this hobgoblin having this edit on his shit.
Or
he opened the door for motherfuckers to pair him up with Epstein because he clearly had no moral issue putting Epstein edits into his own videos. No motherfucking moral issue doing it. So since he doesn't care about doing it, I'm gonna do it to him. Because clearly he doesn't care, right? That's why that was there. Now, hold on. I'm gonna show you the fucking reply from this dumbass. So you're the 7 out of 10 guy? This is the type of motherfuckers that be talking on St. Tontus' side. They completely ignore what I just said. Oh, yeah, so you're over here doing this. Yeah, because he did this weeks before I did that. Had no problem talking about Epstein. So you're the 7 out of 10 guy? You cannot have a stable conversation with any motherfucker that talks about this shit. That defends St. Tontus. They are all dented in their foreheads. Didn't he delete the Epstein edit? Yes, he deleted it. Weeks after it was posted, days and days after we called him out for it. There is VODs on my channel of the edits still being up for days after it was called. If you go to the comments on that video, unless he deleted them because he likes to purge and hide certain things, there was people calling out the thumbnail or calling out the edit the day that shit was posted. The day that shit was posted, okay? Now, we are at the point where it's no longer about Arknights. This was the moment that it was no longer about Arknights. It stopped being about gacha takes. And it was at this point that it started to be about going after a motherfucker and exposing him for the rat he is. Because he kept coming at me. He kept talking shit about me. He kept talking shit about other people. It was just the right thing to do. I felt like doing it. Why not? Fuck him and his mama, bro. Okay, his mama can get it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this was just, it was the time to do it. The very next day, or even that same day, after this video was posted, he comes out with this bullshit.
As well,
he comes out with this bullshit.
report the channel as well. I realize that. Yeah, you could just maybe you could just report the channel as well. Let's just, yeah, how about this? It'll be easier. It'll actually be easier to report the channel. And the reason for that is simple, right? It's easier to report the channel, right? Because if he deletes the videos,
I didn't delete my videos, my comments, my nothing. I'm not a bitch like you, Saint. You made a song. This goofy motherfucker made a song because I took Captain Cabinet's picture from one of my thumbnails like he fucking won. What you gotta understand is that I have no problem taking down the clip, or not the clip, the thumbnail if like Pixel, if a Box, if anybody asks me about it. You on the other hand, fuck you. You don't ever show respect for anybody else. Why would I show the same type of shit towards you, bro? It's simple, right?
And YouTube will know that it's for the channel and not him. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's report the whole channel and reference these videos when we can. He's already gotten them reported. We will be following up on this, and we will be, now that he's taken them down, we'll be asking for reports every day. Yeah. It's too late, brother. It's too late. I'm gonna ask people to report your channel every day. I just need to replay this part of the VOD every day.
I ain't removed
so
nothing. I went in his chat instantly. I ain't removed nothing.
But it's like,
do what you gotta do, baby boy. Because he was talking about suing me and shit.
I don't see I don't see content like this anywhere else.
You don't see content like this anywhere else? Yo, you guys want me to show y'all content like this? Real quick? Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna give y'all a good laugh real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a good laugh. Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. King of Rogs. Shout out to the king, bro. Hold on. Low tier god, brand new ultra gay and racist trash AI intro. Low tier god begs his army of social rejects to buy his bully magnets so he can keep being a deadbeat. Oh, that's not enough? Professional retard low tier god is asked to stop touching kids and reject his groomer instincts. Low tier god gets fucked harder in Tekken than he will ever be by his future cellmates. Ass pound. Low tier god is stunned after inspirational Luke shows what a true ass pounding is. Now chat. Do I need to show more? I don't see content like this on YouTube nowhere, man. This is just too much. This hurting my feelings and shit. Stimpy. Another content. Look at them thumbnails, bro. Look at this. That's a channel on YouTube, by the way.
Like, I have some lawyers in chat telling me I actually have a case. And I've got enough money to hire one. How does that make you feel? I'm just wondering. I've got enough money to hire 5, actually. Like I said, do it.
He's talking about he has enough people that he could hire 5 lawyers. Well, I don't know, man. Yo, Sugar Daddy seems to be paying for your lawyers. Yo, Sugar Daddy, bro. You be cosplaying as YOOOO, putting your feet out there. I don't know, man. But this was the video where I said, okay, motherfuckers talking about mass reporting me live when he has no grounds to be. So what y'all gotta understand, bro, is at this point he was playing the card of being morally, like, upset. He felt disgusted by the fact that right here, he was put next to Epstein. But he had no problem right here. He had no problems with this. I'm not gonna let that slide. Your YouTube people might be fucking stupid. I'm not. I'm not gonna let you say you feel disgusted being put next to Epstein, but you have no problem putting an Epstein fucking edit into your own videos 2 seconds after you show your ugly ass hamster looking face. Look at that. Epstein, bro, I don't even think it's been a second. And Epstein's already showing his fucking ugly mug next to your ugly mug. So you're not going to be out here talking about, oh, I feel morally attacked. This is so disgusting. I would never do such a thing. No, bitch, shut the fuck up. Don't do that. The next video is him with the background thumbnail having the literal shot from his own video. This thing right here that says Epstein is from his literal video, chat, right there. Right there. That is the thumbnail from his video. Did Saint Tontus promote Jeffrey Epstein? Well, it looks like he promoted. Yeah, this is a promotional piece on his video talking about gotcha victims and his victims, and then he's putting an Epstein victims clip. So, did he do it? Once again, I'm not saying he did. I'm asking, did he do it, with question marks? With question marks, leaving room for the audience to be like, do you think he did it? It's a conversational video asking the audience, did you do it? I go back to Enfield. Again. Next thing I know, this motherfucker wants to go off at everybody, talking about, y'all want to get the list of the CCs that hopped on CJ's Special Avengers podcast. For those of you that don't know, I've had way too many DMs, but let's see if I can fucking find it. Shit. I've showed it on stream before, but where the fuck is it? Is it this one? Right here. I'll take a screenshot. Give me a second. Right there. This day, right there, I held a stream that had Techone, VXV, Box, Blazion, EO. I don't even remember who Artery is. And guess who's the one guy who didn't want to join the call and left the group as soon as he got the call? We called him live on stream to see if he wanted to yap shit and see what the fuck was really going on. Who's the only dude in this thing that left and didn't want to talk? The stream is still up, by the way. We have little old me. You have little old VXV. Box that's doing his thing. Little old Blazion. EO doing his thing. I don't know who this is again. And who was the guy, the big bad wolf of the space? The big bad wolf of the space that couldn't even get into VC and talk. And then he goes on, after he had the chance to be in here, he has access to this. He left, goes on and asks his community, y'all, it's right there. It's in the thumbnail, by the way. Y'all want to get me the list of the CCs that are hopping into CC Special Avengers podcast? And he goes on a rant, bro. Motherfucker goes on a rant.
And there's like 9 of them that I get to farm tomorrow. When there's this many CCs that have been proven to be literal, verifiable fucking rats, right? Literal, verifiable fucking rats in the space. I'm just gonna be so honest with you, man. Like, Jesus Christ, sometimes you can't just call Orkin, you gotta be Orkin. Cause I'm a spineless fucking loser CC.
What's good, guys? It's your boy CJ, and we're once again. That was what he said. I had gone back to Arknights. He knew his hands were stained of shit after this video. He knew that I knew about the Epstein edit, thus these thumbnails. At this point, he could have been like, you know what, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just, you know, whatever, fuck this guy. He did some thumbnails, I did the video, fuck. Then he goes back and calls us spineless CCs, talentless hacks, and says a whole bunch more. It's probably in that whole video. There's a whole timeline of shit that y'all could see. Cool. He glazes himself making a video talking, yo, Heck Shack, thank you so much for the big dono. This whole timeline we are right now could have been prevented if he went in the call that day. Yeah, it could have, but he knew he was gonna lose in that call. He knew he was gonna be made out to look like a pussy, bro. Like a fucking asshole. or at least proven wrong. And one thing we know about Saint Tontus is he does not like to be proven wrong. That is that simple, bro. By the way, y'all, I'm not a Twitch streamer. I don't be streaming on Twitch. But if y'all do Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. We need to get them Twitch numbers up, bro. We got to get them numbers up, bro. We have like 450 people watching between YouTube and Twitch. We got to get them Twitch numbers up. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying, now he's talking about every CC, talking shit about all of us. He literally smells his own farts and sucks his own dick and drops a video titled 1v9. It was late at night. I watched the intro of the video. He has me in there with like a helium voice sounding all squeaky. I thought the intro was funny, and then it goes back to being like, bro, it was like 50 minutes of his VOD just cut. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'ma just be real. Saint Tontus be laughing at his own jokes, sniffing his own farts, and sucking his own dick. He is not a funny motherfucker. Y'all could think he's funny. He's not funny. Y'all ain't never seen that motherfucker say something funny. That motherfucker's cringy and weird. That's it. He ain't funny. So I saw the intro. I said, okay, the intro, he made me look goofy. I like it. Dope. I watched another like 4 or 5 minutes. This shit is boring. He's just gonna say that he beat everybody because he sucks his own dick and thinks he's fucking Thanos. I don't got time for that. I went to bed. My ass went to bed. I wake up the next day with, bro, I had like 60 DMs about his video got taken down. His video, he got struck or some shit and his video got taken down. I don't fucking remember. Long story short, guess who he fucking blamed? Guess who he blamed? Me. He said the coordinated attacks led by fucking, I guess, me. I'm fucking Captain America, Tony Stark. I don't fucking know because he thinks we're the Avengers. So this little CC, led his fucking channel to get a video taken down while I slept. Oh, maybe it's the fact that you smell your own farts and you attack like 9 fucking communities. And maybe some of those communities are more aggro. My community is chill, bro. We don't do that shit. My community knows. I don't like my community getting involved in my beefs. I tell them, don't fucking attack other CCs. I want to do it. I want to shit talk y'all motherfuckers. I don't want my community out there. If y'all want to support me and have my back, I love y'all. Kiss you in your neck. But other than that, I want to shit talk you. So I wake up to this goofy motherfucker saying that it was me. So I made a goofy thumbnail. Devs listen. Guess who says devs listen on almost all of his shit regarding WOOOO and whatever? Saint Tontus. So I just put the devs listen. I thought it was funny because remember, I'm a troll. I like shit talking, bro. I like banter. I like all that shit. So I made this video.
I need this. Please, please. Techone. I need this. Please, Techone, I need this. My channel is kind of homeless. And editor, I want you to, during that song, can you please show the face pics of every CC that's going to be in this video? Can you show the face pic, the profile of every CC that's going to be mentioned in this video? It's going to be a long one.
All right. Guys, I want to let y'all know I didn't edit that fucking audio. That was from his literal stream, guys. This is from his stream right here. This right here. This audio and him fucking being weird. That's from his stream. I added the fucking little stars. That's all I did. That's all I did. I added the stars, chat. That's all I did, bro. The stars. He added the audio and the dance to it, right? So once again, we're back to it. He's over here talking shit, blaming me, blaming a bunch of people, bro. Talking about reporting my channel. Oh, y'all want to see something funny? Y'all want to see something funny? Hold on. Hold on. Now, he's trying to paint me as a racist and a hater for Asian people because I compare him to Bobby Lee. Now, this is the arc where he tried to paint me as a factually proving racist. He tried to paint me as a factually proving racist to the community. He said that I am factually a racist because I said he looks like Bobby Lee. So my community went out of their way and asked AI, what celebrity does this man look like? Well, play the clip. My community went out of the way to ask AI who this guy right here is. What celebrity, let me hide my camera. What celebrities does this man look like? They went out and asked AI, what celebrity does this man look like? Okay? I want you to understand what this thing said. Based on the visual features, the man in the image is the celebrity Bobby Lee. Since you asked who he looks like, it is worth noting that this is not just a lookalike, it is actually him. Key identifiers: Bobby Lee, Robert Lee Jr., professional, a stand-up comedian. Bro, we tried to show that, like, I just wanted the AI to come out and be like, yeah, he looks like Bobby Lee based on his features. Nah, bro, the AI got pissed, bro. The AI said, are you stupid? Bro, the AI looked me dead in my shit. The AI said, are you dumb? Are you blind? That ain't no lookalike. That is literally actually him. It is actually him. Oh no, bro. AI did him dirty, bro. AI did him dirty, bro. Anyway, yo, my videos be stupid as fuck. That's what I thought my videos were all about. That's what I thought this whole beef was gonna be, bro. Just stupid ass videos talking shit, bro. That was funny, right? So, we're back, right? We're back. The timeline's still going, bro. The timeline's still going. We're back, right? To here. Devs, listen, his video got taken down, yada, yada, yada. I said I didn't care that his video got taken down because he was brigading my videos to get taken down. So fuck him and his mom. I don't give a fuck. You want me to lie? Chat, you want me to lie to you? I don't give a shit about his videos taken down. I don't give a fuck about his videos. I don't give a fuck about his channel. He ain't give a fuck about mine, the fuck? You want me to lie or you want me to keep it real? He was trying to mass report my channel and get it taken down. Fuck you and your channel. Just how you wanted my shit taken down, I hope your shit gets taken down. Fuck you, bitch. Like, what do you want me to say? It's just the truth, right? So, I dropped that video. I go back to Emmett Summons, bro. I go back to YOOOO. Dog, tell me how this motherfucker pulls up my channel on stream and says that I need him for content and to make money because my YOOOO videos ain't doing views. Dog, I haven't done a fucking YOOOO video since fucking Mornier Summons, and since Mornier, I haven't done a YOOOO video either. Since Lene, all I do is fucking post my summons, bitch. I ain't a YOOOO CC, suck a dick. So he pulls up my Emmett summons, says that I'm a nobody trash CC, that I get no views, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make another video talking shit about him. So I make this video.
Oh, wait. Yo, I have a crazy idea. Yo, that'd be crazy content. Yo, let's both take IQ test live. Yo, let's both take IQ test live.
So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I sleep to the top of my room. What's
I could be so mean without using any profanity. It's crazy once you think about it, right?
What a bitch! What a nasty, vile fucking cunt!
That's how I got chat restricted in League of Legends. I'm sorry. Like, do you see how mean I can be without using profanity?
Bitch!
Isn't that just more offensive than cussing at somebody?
Bitch!
That's more offensive than just cussing at somebody, right?
Fucking cunt!
Hey, challenge is up, bro. Hey, anytime, bro.
It would seem the biggest wart in the ass of humanity has challenged me to what he deems to be the biggest, baddest challenge in challenge history, something so serious, so hardcore, that it could change my life, my future, my past and present. Something so intense that it can get you banned in League of Legends.
That's how I got chat restricted in League of Legends.
That was good, guys. Yo, you can tell that I'm having a good time the entire time making fun of this dude. You can, like, me going back through my own videos, I can tell that I'm having a good time just making fun of this shit, bro. Just letting y'all know, I accepted the IQ challenge. Your boy CJ, and today's challenges of all time. He says it's best, okay? First, because this challenge alone is going to destroy me. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care if I win or lose an IQ test, okay? I do what I need to do. So, with that said, yes, I take your challenge to take an IQ test on stream, live, 4K, no problem. But before we do that, how about you accept the challenge that everybody else has given you? And it's quite simple. I'm gonna put it out real quick. How about you get in a VC with me, one-on-one, chat, both chats turn to emote only, and then we go ahead and have a little discussion, right? You're challenging me to have an IQ test battle live on stream because, oh my God, this is intense, this is peak, this is career ending. But I want to see if you're able to get on a VC and actually talk about everything. Everything that you got to get off your little 3'5" chest, and I'll get off what I want to get off my chest. Simple as that. And there's more though. There's quite a few other people that have wanted to get on a call with you. I'm gonna name one, Ryuku Sensei, right? You wanted to get on a call with him. Long story short, chat, he was still talking shit about me. He was still talking shit. Oh, he's so smart. Look at me, I'm so mean. So I made another video about the dude because once again, he was talking shit about me. Even though I had already done my Emmett summons, he was talking shit about me, blah, blah, blah. The real 1v9. I proceed to put him on a picture where there's 5 black dudes that are about to gangbang bukkake the living life out of this petite little white girl, right? We know what's going on. I ain't gonna tiptoe around what's going on. And well, that's what happened. That's what happened in this whole beef, bro. It done been some gangbang bukkake going on, bro. Homie getting roasted, spit roasted, fried, and destroyed by everybody. Everybody, bro. He's getting cooked. He's getting roasted. He's become a meme. Nah, but I've won. That's him saying it, bro. Every time he be saying he wins. It's fucking pathetic. Right? So he made a thumbnail of 1v9. I made a meme of it. Again, everything is making memes of it. The real 1v9. I posted the picture there, and then motherfuckers made it weird. Oh yeah, you're trying to say they're all porn stars? Oh yeah, you're trying to say everybody in that thumbnail is a porn star? Wow, CJ, you're really gross. Like, shut the fuck up. It's a meme, bro. Bro, motherfuckers be on the internet memeing shit, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is too much. This meme is too much. Bro, it's one person getting attacked by a bunch of people. Well, not attacked. They probably enjoyed it. But you get the gist of it. And they made it into, yeah, you're saying everybody in the thumbnail is porn stars. Bro, it really ain't that deep. It really ain't. Motherfuckers be thinking too much into it, okay? Now, why is Box getting dragged in? Because Box is a sexy-ass Giga Chad, bro. He was in the VC that day. He kept it real. Probably the realest motherfucker in this whole shit. And yeah, why not? He a Box. He chilling. So yeah, that's why he got dragged into it. But yeah, so once again, it was a meme. It was a joke. It wasn't that big of a deal. Nah, bro, everybody got turned into a porn star. Oh my God, bro, shut the fuck up. Now, once again, he's still talking shit about me. And I want to mention one very important key factor to everybody. Most, if not all of my videos about Saint Tontis and streams have been demonetized. So much so that this stream is also demonetized. And I'm not just telling you guys. I started the stream with The Game, Lil Wayne, and a bunch of other songs that are copyrighted. I won't be able to monetize my stream, so drop a donut if you want, you know what I'm saying? Saint Tontis would be proud for my apparent OnlyFans. But yeah, all of this shit has been demonetized. I've done it for the love of the game. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I could have made money, but it was always about being a step ahead. I love that. I take pleasure in knowing that I'm always a step ahead of little gremlin motherfuckers that like bullying other people. I don't care if people say, oh, well, do you think that you're better, that you're a better human being? I'm not claiming to be a better human being. I know I'm a better human being. I know that to go at Saint Tontus, I got in the mud with Saint Tontus. I became another piece of shit towards Saint Tontus. Not towards anybody else. Not towards any of these creators. I joke with them. I have fun. My viewers can talk shit to me. I can talk shit to them. I was 3 steps ahead the whole time, 10 steps ahead. I knew he was going to do that. You're a smaller channel. You want this for money. So I took pleasure in demonetizing my video. So when he said that, I can bring out that shit never been monetized. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to make sure he knew it wasn't about the money. I wanted to make sure he knew that, bro. He had it in his fucking head, so he couldn't say it was about the money. Yo, appreciate you for the sub. Right? Now, moving back to what I was saying. We go, yo, appreciate you for the sub. Thank you so much. And I'll go back to talking to everybody that's in the chat about everything in just a second. We go back to the timeline. The Saint Titty timeline of shit. We are now in Harry Tontas gets slithered in by the whole gacha community and nobody comes to help. I'm not gonna lie, that is one of the best titles, one of the best thumbnails in gacha history. You cannot deny that. If you do, you're fucking stupid and you're wrong. You are not gonna tell me that is not one of the best thumbnails and the most creative titles in the entire gacha community, bro. Harry Tontas gets slithered in. Slytherin. You know what I'm talking about? You know the play on words, Slytherin? Okay. Harry Tontas gets slithered in by the whole gacha community and nobody comes to help. At this point, it was Rover. Appreciate you for the follow. Appreciate you for the sub. All that good stuff. Now, this thumbnail, I gotta credit one person in particular. Gacha Smack.
You're not.
The fucking funniest motherfucker in the entire... Bro. His laugh is demonic, and the reason I want to credit saying Gacha Smack is because of this, bro.
You know what I mean? Why would you ever go back down? Why would you ever decide to hang out with stupider people? Cap said you're using Smack against her. That's not wrong. Why is she mad about it though?
I respectfully speaking, I can't call Saint a friend. You know what I did? I laughed at this and I had an idea. I said, Grok, turn Saint Tontas into Harry Potter because he got them circular glasses on. And this...
Yo, bro. You know what I mean, bro? That wasn't even me, bro. Motherfuckers laugh, bro. Oh, hell no.
It's a Harry Tontas, bro.
You see, bro? Bro, Harry Tontas, bro. That's how Harry Tontas came to be, bro. This is where the thumbnail of Harry Tontas came to be, bro. Harry Tontas, the name Harry Tontas. I just came up with the rest. Gets slithered in by the whole gacha community. And obviously I had to get creative and put good old Hagrid in the back doing this Slytherin. You know what I mean? I thought it was funny, bro. You know, another shit post. Oh, now you're saying that Hagrid is busting my cheeks. How dare you? You're saying that Hagrid is graping me, bro. This is where we were at right now. That's Hagrid. I thought it was Jason Momoa. That's fucking Hagrid, bro. I keep it in the same family of business, bro. That's Hagrid. He just buff Hagrid, bro. That was young Hagrid right there, bro. He does it. He made Hagrid pull out his wand on me, bro. It did things to me. It wasn't magical. And I'm like, bro, it's a fucking meme. Relax. It's a fucking meme, dog. What are you doing? And he made it weird. And people run with it. Yeah, I think your thumbnails are too much, CJ. I think they're a little bit obscene. They're a little bit Shut the fuck up. Bro, ass pound, fucked hard, leave kids alone. Like, bro, stop it. Stop it, bro. Shit posting, bro. It ain't that deep. This ain't about, oh, it's about porn stars pounding. No, it's just about a 1v something, bro. Simple. A lot of people versus one. Simple. It was just funny and fit the narrative. right? Now from here, I go into, this thumbnail was sent to me by someone in my Discord, bro. And I got creative. Oh, once again, I go back to Arknights content. He goes back on stream talking about you get no views. You get no motion. I'm like, okay, motherfucker. So if I post about you, it's shit. If I don't post about you, you shit talk me anyway. I'ma post about you. If I post about you, I'm a piece of shit. If I don't post about you, everything else in my channel and my life and my views are a piece of shit. So what the fuck do you want? Okay? Simple as that. Right? Simple. So I made this video. Young Goblin deep throats the entire gacha community and asks for more while he's getting nuked by a pokey. That's a peak title right there, bro. Young Goblin deep throats the entire gacha community. That's what he's doing. At any point, he could have walked away. But what has he been doing? Just eating up the entire gacha community, bro. Taking on everybody with pleasure. Spread eagle for everybody, bro. Not reacting because he's scared, but acknowledging everybody, bro. Oh, he said this, they said this. How dare, bro? Motherfucking Athoma. I don't even know if Athoma's still in the motherfucking chat, bro. Athoma posted a fucking reply to, I think, one of the drama posts, and he was like, this is some crazy shit that's going on in the gacha space, bro. Motherfucking Athoma got nuked for like the most basic, mild post, bro. Athoma wasn't even taking sides. This motherfucker just said, oh, that shit is crazy. This fucking hobgoblin went at him, calling him like weird and freaking E.T. E.T.'s a G though, so I think that was a compliment. E.T.'s a fucking G. But Athoma ain't even do shit, bro. And he got fucking aggroed. Bro, Pharaohs made a fucking video. Bro, this motherfucker, bro, Pharaohs is the homie. I've played games with Pharaohs. We've been in clans and shit. We just gamed. Dog, Pharaohs just said, oh, CJ is my boy. I think that some of this is not right and some of this other stuff is not right. Oh, fuck Pharaohs and everything he stands for too, I guess, because Saint Tontas went after him too. Bro, bro, just picture this. Athoma, Pharaohs, Captain Cabinets, fucking Blazion, everybody didn't do, and we're talking about the initial thing that made the big problem. They didn't do jack shit compared to getting on a call and saying, I like you, Saint, but those thumbnails, the ones you're crashing out over, I think they're funny as fuck. I think that's worse. These motherfuckers ain't even do shit. Bro, not even Cap. Cap didn't want to fucking ban one of her, like, active chatters or some shit. That was the initial argument. Athoma just said, damn, that's a lot of drama or some shit. Or this is some crazy shit going on in the gacha space. And these motherfuckers got aggroed worse than me. Like, he went at them on a crazy level, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so what is he doing? He a young goblin deep-throating the entire gacha community. No Vaseline, no lube, no nothing, bro. So I made this video.
You let Skull CJ do whatever the fuck he wanted. You guys let CJ do whatever he wanted with no punishment, and so now this is actually confirmed to be the new YouTube meta.
Who gon' stop me? Who gon' stop me?
Don't stop me.
Oh, yeah.
Not that shit. Not that shit.
Yep, it's a pretty fucked up looking dog.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Bro, I was having so much fun with these videos.
CJ, I thought you was one of the OGs. Bro, I thought you was straight, homeboy.
Chat, I'm gonna give you the context for this because this is gonna be cringe. This is another one of the cringe contest clips, right? In this video right here, I had Captain Cabinets right here instead of a massive fucking shoulder pixel tree. And Cap said she didn't feel comfortable in that thumbnail. Fine. I respect that. I still think it's just a fucking meme. It ain't no motherfucking porn star relation to like what the intention behind it was. But okay, she told me she didn't feel comfortable in it. Cool. She didn't ask me to remove the thumbnail. She was respectful. She was mature. Hey, I don't like it, but you do you. I respected what she said, and I removed it from there, and I put out Pixel Tree. To be fair, Pixel Tree has massive bowling ball looking shoulders, bro. So it would have been more intimidating to little Tontas right there in the thumbnail. So I was like, yup, Pixel gotta be it, bro. So I put Pixel there.
You let Skull
Look what
CJ
this
do whatever the
motherfucker does,
fuck
bro.
he wanted.
Look at this.
Here
Talking about, man.
Look at
that
this.
you CJ, I thought you was one of the OGs. I thought you was straight, homeboy. That you don't crumble. You don't take no prisoners in this drama. That you consistent. You ain't never gonna move. You rock hard. You rock hard.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yo, Saint Tontus, what the fuck did you mean by I'm rock hard? What do you mean by that? What the fuck?
What's going on? Stand on business. Stand on business, CJ. What you doing? I'm talking like this so you can listen to me, brother boy. What you stand on business, brother?
Yo, chat. He's trying to talk hood because he says I'm hood, right? This is the funniest part. He's trying to talk hood because he says I'm hood. And in the same sentence, he says, brother boy. Brother boy. Yo, y'all ever met a hood motherfucker saying brother boy? Like, like who the fuck says that, bro? Who says that, bro? Hey, yo, brother boy. Like, who the fuck says that? Nobody says that shit.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Pussy ass bitch. CJ changed his thumbnail. 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 And that's all it is, brother, man. Don't fuck with me again, dipshit.
He called me a dipshit, bro. bro, this motherfucker said, yo, dipshit, don't mess with me, brother boy. You dipshit. Yo, he called me a dipshit, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yo, this motherfucker said, dipshit, don't mess with me, you dipshit. Bro, that shit's so cringy, bro. That shit's so stupid, bro. And he thought he was doing something. He was celebrating the fact that I removed some shit. That shit is so funny, bro. Like, it's so funny. So we go back to the timeline, bro. The timeline of Tontus. And that was this video. I need y'all to understand this. This was 7 days ago. I stopped. I said, I'm not gonna keep roasting him because this motherfucker is goofy and I'm bored. The best roast, chat. The best roast that Saint Tontus said is that I have small shoulders. I don't know, I'm a sexy ass motherfucker. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Okay, I know I'm fucking ugly. I look like a wet thumb. But still, that's his best joke. That I have small shoulders. Okay, fuck my shoulders, goddammit. Fuck. I gotta hit up Pixel Tree when I go to fucking Europe to get on his fucking training routine, bro. But that's the best joke he said, so I was bored, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking bored. I wanted this motherfucker to talk some shit and like roast and say something interesting. Like, fuck, you know when you've ever seen that meme when they're like poking, I don't know what it is, and they're like, move, do something. That's what, so he was not doing that. I got bored. I go back to my videos. I go back to fucking Arknights, and I go back to my little duet night abyss, and I'm chilling. I'm happy with, I wish, yeah, of course, I wish I had fucking 100,000 views on my videos, but I'm used to getting 2,000 views, and I know that duet night abyss is a niche game, bro. I'm cool with all the duet night abyss CCs. It's like 4 of us, and all of us get the same type of views, like 3K, 4K, 2K. That's like the average, bro. So I'm cool. I posted a build video on a character like 5 days after they released. I was not expecting to get views. It's cool. I post my little video on the drama going on with Arknights Enfield and people being mad at the endgame update, give my takes and just talk about it. Fine, and no problem, bro. 2,800 views. I'm chilling. He goes back to shit talk my channel. Look at him. He pulls me up. Oh, this motherfucker ain't do nothing. He don't get no views. Trash channel, dead channel. I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta do it again. So I drop Dear Father Saint Tontus edition, bro. Dear Father with Little Tauntas right there, bro. Little Tauntas. Hold on. Let me show you a close-up of Little Tauntas, bro. Where the fuck is this shit at? Oh, man, that shit's funny, bro. Right, there we go. See this one? Yep, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the upcoming thumbnail. But yeah, I go ahead and put Lil Tauntas in there, bro. Lil goddamn Tauntas, bro. And I'm like, okay, we gonna talk some shit again. Him crashing out on stream. So I made his community to mass report my channel. Today's video was specifically made for the father of a certain swamp creature. But if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm gonna let the creature tell you themselves.
You are literally NPCs. I'm the main character in an RPG game. Me, 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 me.
Now, the reason I'm making this motherfucker's cringe. Motherfucker is cringe as shit. So this is basically a video that was made for Techone. I sent it to Tech. I talked to Tech and everything. And this was a video so Tech could see the type of bullshit that Saint be doing, right? That was the whole point of that video. That is the last video that I made on Saint Tauntas 2 days ago. I go ahead and post my little Raid Shadow Legends video. And then today, I go out with my family. I take out my girl, I go buy her some clothes, I go out to eat with my mom and my girl. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, living life, enjoying ourselves, you know, having a fucking life. Something that you might need to fucking understand and maybe do for yourself so you're not so fucking chronically online and getting so heated with this bullshit. And I come back to this.
Total dickhead.
It's been escalating the entire fucking time because you retards won't learn when to fucking quit.
Act like her friend.
And so you lose every time. You just lose and lose and lose and lose. I don't know how you live. Like I don't know how you're able to like fucking reconcile with yourself being this big of a fucking failure. You make hundreds of videos about me. Create so much misinformation out of and you still just lose. And so now you're committing federal crimes on my fucking Discord.
So he has me on here for like 1/3 of the fucking video, 1/3 of this clip, and he's talking about we're committing federal crimes on his Discord. So y'all understand how it keeps escalating because of this hobgoblin. And then when we address what he does, y'all want to say, y'all Saint Tauntas fucking weirdos. Y'all want to say that we are escalating things. I could post, this probably won't be a video, but I could show y'all this word for word, bar for bar, and y'all will still say that it's somehow our fault that we're escalating this. Yes, because we said the shit he said. Motherfucker has been out here throwing accusations like it's candy, bro. Like it's fucking Halloween and he's just giving out free candy. Oh yeah, you're a PDF. You're an alcoholic. Oh yeah, you're racist. You look like a fucking toad. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you specifically, bro. You're a criminal. You're maliciously gay. Like he be throwing those accusations like it's just nothing, bro. Yeah, you're committing federal crimes. Don't forget that. And you're like, okay, you motherfucker, I'm gonna have to acknowledge what the fuck you're saying because you're fucking weird, right? So, like, what do you do with shit like this, bro? You gotta address it because he can't keep his mouth shut. He just can't. So guess what? We gotta make another video and we gotta talk more shit until he stops mentioning my shit. And if he's not gonna stop, I'm not gonna stop. And it's just the way it is. Simple as that. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm actually ready to talk to the chat. That was the expose on Titty Tauntas. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to say what you need to say. Feel free to say if you're pro Tauntas, against Tauntas, if you're against me, if you're pro me. Feel free to say anything you want in the chat and I'll slowly try to address you guys. And if I don't see you, just say it again. That's the only thing I'll say. I think everybody is. Obviously, some worse than others, but everyone still be doing it. Wait, hold on. I missed half of that. Bro, he said I'm skinny and young. How is that even an insult? Yeah, that ain't an insult. That's the only thing I'll say. I think everybody is. Obviously, some worse than others. What are you talking about? I missed the context for that. Hey, Skull, I just want to comment you on your crusade against the clown. Appreciate you, bro. Talking about the escalating? Yeah, no, look. Absolutely everybody is 100% escalating the situation. But it comes to a scenario where, like, it's kind of like what Tech said on his stream. You'll have someone like Genocide say, I think Saint Tontus is wrong. And Saint Tontus will be like, you're a pedophile. How the fuck is that, like, how does that equate? Like, how is that, like, one of the dudes was simply giving his opinion. I think you're wrong, bro. Nah, bro, you like children and shit. Like, what the fuck? That don't even fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, that don't even fucking, it's not even in the same realm. Like, I don't even think that shit is, like, I don't even think Jenna saying, I think Saint is wrong is escalating things. You know, I don't even think Jenna in that sense was escalating. He said the most passive, chill comment about, I think he's wrong or something. Or, who do you guys think? He didn't even say he thinks Saint is wrong. He said, who do you think is wrong, chat? I mean, shit. And you're a pedophile. Like, come on now. No, and the same goes for, like, everybody. Like you, for example, Athoma, with your first comment, bro, you just said, yo, this shit kind of crazy or something along those lines. Yeah, fuck Athoma, skinny 20-year-old ET looking ass. You're like, what the fuck did I do? Pharaoh's dropped a video saying, hey, listen, I'm cool with CJ. There's no problem. I think CJ might have done wrong with the thumbnails. They are a little much. I think Saint is wrong with this too. Fuck it. Fuck Pharaohs. Motherfucker. Fuck Pharaohs do. Cap. Oh, I don't want to ban a chatter from my stream. Bro, you know what the chatter said? The chatter just said, if Saint Tontus is going to report people for harassment, is it fair that people or we also report Saint Tontus for harassment? It was a literal throwaway comment that was balanced and made sense. If you're doing it, Saint, can we also do it? Is that fair? Nah, fuck that guy. You all better ban him and gulag him. Otherwise, you gonna have problems with me. Well, you know what? Fuck Cap. She's a vile cunt or whatever the fuck he said. Like, he went at everybody for the most stupid shit, bro. And I'm here. I told people, don't get involved, bro. I told Cab, I've told Ethan, I've told multiple other people, don't get involved, bro. Like, people that were friends with him, because I'm a real motherfucker. I stand on business, bro. So I had no problem facing this little hobgoblin, bro. But I knew that people that were friends with him might not want to speak against him. And I think that's not right. I feel that as a friend, you should be able to check your friends on bullshit. But the reality of it is that if you're friends with Saint Tontus, you know damn well you're walking on eggshells. You fucking know that. Don't you lie. You know you're walking on eggshells when it comes to being friends with him. So I told you guys, I was like, yo, do not say anything. Don't get involved. Because if you say anything even remotely close to disagreeing with Saint Tontus, he's gonna go at you. And look at what happened. So anybody that says, oh, you actually told people to attack him, you gather the fucking Avengers. I ain't fucking Nick Fury. I ain't do shit. I actually told people not to get involved. And look where we are today. Like, what are we doing? You know? What the fuck is a hobgoblin? Saint Tontus. Confirmo con lo que dice, amigos. Ya tú sabes, bro. He picks fights and complains about getting hit. Yup, not gonna lie, I think Saint got the idea of body shaming Cap from you, though he might have been doing it on his mind anyway. The Captain Fridge part. Dog, do y'all know the joke about Captain Refrigerator? I'm gonna give y'all two things about that joke. First off, it was not a body shaming joke. I don't give a fuck if y'all believe me or not. I'm cool with Cap and I respect that shit. Now, and I need y'all to understand this. Listen to what I'm about to say. Had I known that it was a body shaming joke, I would have still done it. I would have still done it. You know why? Because they body shamed me first. So I would have still done it. I don't give a fuck if y'all believe that I did it or not. I'm telling you I would have still done it. But I'm telling you I didn't do it to body shame her. Simple, motherfuckers. Simple. Whether y'all believe me or not, I don't care. I didn't do it to body shame. I did it, and that's why I have like the most still face when I said it. I respect the fuck out of Cap because Cap attacked me, I attacked her, and then the next day we're like, Type. Respect. That was dope. You talked your shit, I talked my shit. We cool? We cool. That's it. That's it, bro. The fuck? Bro, Cap is more of a G than Saint Tontus ever will, bro. And don't take this weird. Y'all get what the fuck I'm saying? Cap has more balls than Saint Tontus, bro. And I'm not batting for Cap. I'm not on Cap's side. I ain't best friends with Cap. I ain't best friends with none of these fucking content creation motherfuckers. We might become best friends later. They're cool. Some of these people are cool. Athom pretty fucking cool. He's weird, but he's cool. I mean, I'm weird too, but you know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying? Kappa got more balls than fucking Saint, because when she threw shit at me, I threw shit at her, and then we were like, we cool. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, bro. And like, some of y'all haven't seen it. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all, bro. Let me see if I can find this shit. Look at this video. Look at this video real quick. Guys, listen, I honestly didn't think it was going to come to this. I didn't think that everything was going to escalate to this point. But honestly, I feel extremely offended, man. I don't even know what to do anymore. What's good, you sassy rovers? Skullsea Slay here, and today I feel that we really got to talk about this topic because it's gone way too far. It's really getting out of hand, and it's to the point that it's really messing with my emotions. It's attacking me on a personal level, and I feel that we really got to break this down, bro. So recently, there's been this creator that, you know, decided to react to my video and just absolutely demolish me as a human being and just attack me in ways that I don't know how I'm going to be able to recover from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a little bit too personal, and honestly, just I feel that we really got to talk about it, chat. So we're gonna take a look at some of the clips. We're gonna take a look at what they had to say, and then I really feel that it's right that I speak my mind and I tell you guys how I feel about this, because this is just too much. So let's begin and take a look at what they had to say.
Yes. Oh my God. Skullsea Slay. Yes.
Bro, she got the craziest laugh when she's giggling like that. That should be crazy. Yo, that shit's fucking funny, bro. Yo, she sounds like an anime character, bro. So yeah, yo, she made this shit, and she, look, if it was Saint Tontus, bro, you know what Saint Tontus would have, bro, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that laugh is great too, bro. That she got the fucking gotcha smack laugh. That shit was funny as fuck. Bro, guys, I kid you not. I showed my mom this shit, and my mom was laughing. I thought this was good, bro. I thought this was funny. And Cap wasn't doing this to be funny and, like, you know, just banter. She was doing it to talk shit. Like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna roast him. But I thought it was funny. I appreciate the fucking banter, bro. Right? I thought it was cool. Bro, if you're on Twitch, I still use this fucking emote, bro. Like, if you're on Twitch, spam the emote. I still use the fucking emote. I'll show you guys in a second. If Saint Tontus got this shit done to him, bro, he would say that we're turning him into a trans or something. And I don't know, turn it into like we're transphobic and we hate trans or some weird shit like that. That's what he would say. Meanwhile, I turned this into a joke, bro. And look, she took it to Saint. Yo, laugh. He's enjoying it. He's loving it.
You remove either the facial hair or the lipstick, bro. You can't have
All right, guys. So as you can see, we have Captain Refrigerator going off on me on her stream. And for about 30 minutes, she decided to grab my face and start making fun of me, right? And at first, I thought it was kind of funny. But the more I looked into it, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I thought it was really fucking funny, bro. I was dying. I was showing my girl. We were literally in tears watching this shit. I honestly had a great time. And I gotta say, first off, thank you. I'm glad that you went out of your way and actually made me laugh. That's actually pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool of you. But I do gotta be honest. I think your chat's a piece of shit.
So yeah,
I made a video meme of it. This is what Cap did, right? This is what I did. So I feel that there's a little bit of a contrast, but when it comes to the blush and the lips, it does look pretty good. Our next one up, we call it the Susie Lollipop, and she gets freaky. She will be wild as fuck.
Like,
She got the
bro, you know what I mean? Like, I was making it into a joke. Bro, look at this. Look what I have on my head right here, bro. I have my girl's bra on my fucking head. Oh, you can't see shit. Hold on. Look. Oh, yeah, you can. Right there. Look at it, bro.
style that hair got going on. So personally, I think this is a pretty good style. Next up, we have the Amber Spice's big old hair, and I would have looked fabulous. Now, like always, them trashy nails.
You've not gone far enough, but it's
with your chat with, you could have done so much. I gotta give. I got you. Don't even worry.
What lipstick does he use?
I got you. Don't even worry. I got you with the answers to that. The first lipstick that I use is called Yo Mama Pussy No. 3 with extra gloss. And this one is really good, and I feel that it could fit a lot of y'all. Now,
yo, I'm so stupid, bro.
now, the next one, I don't use it, but I decided to get it for you guys so you guys have something to wear. This one right here is called Chocolate Starfish. This one's perfect for you that love sucking other creators' asses and getting into their business to see if you can get some clout. Our next one is called Sandy Labia, and this one is perfect for you guys that can't take jokes online and take everything a little bit too serious, and it hurts your fragile little ego.
Now I know. Yo, that is Saint Tontus's lipstick, bro. That is his. Yo. Chow, we figured it out, dog. We figured it out.
That love sucking other creators' asses and getting into
their
business to see if you can get some clout. Our next one is called Sandy Labia, and this one is perfect for you guys that can't take jokes online and take everything a little bit too serious, and it hurts your fragile little ego.
Just a joke. I have no problems with you. Just chill out.
Yeah, bro. So she's quoting me with saying it's just a joke. I have no problems with you because I said that to Saint Tontus in my roast video, right? Where it was like the most basic joke. So I said I have no problem with y'all doing this, and then obviously I had to pull out the trap card, you know what I mean? Like, I got, you know, sorry, like, you know, you got to do it real quick with it one time. But yeah, this was where the whole joke between me and Cap came out, and it was like, I said it without trying to body shame her or be misogynistic or anything fucking weird. Saint Tontus wants to use it in a fucking weird way, in a way to like body shame and like attack someone else, which is like, bro, you can't say nothing else. You really gotta go down the route of like body shaming a woman, pussy ass bitch. Like, come on now. Oh yeah, but CJ did it first. Shut the fuck up, bro. You know the context. You know everything. I don't give a fuck if you think it's true or not. It's just the truth, bro. You're just jealous because I look better like this, bitch. Straight up, bro. So like, all of that is a very interesting topic when we really bring it up, bro. It's a very interesting topic, bro. Can I buy this at Sephora? You can, bro. You can. Saint, I am super straight. It's a sign that he doesn't have any friends. Exactly, bro. So, like, you understand that? Yes, we respect trans, queer, and I don't know what POC is here. Love to hear that from me. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. One of my best friends is gay. If that motherfucker told me that someone was messing with him for that, I would, okay, I can't say what I would do. All you gotta know is I would hurt the people making fun of him for that shit. Person of color, oh yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, if you ask my chat what I think about black women, they'll tell you I fucking love them, bro. Straight up. That's like, I love me some melanin, bro. That's my weakness. But yeah, bro, and my best friend is Haitian, and my other best friend is fucking Jamaican. Like, what are we talking about? I'm gonna be real. I don't care what your race, sexual orientation, religion, any of that is, bro. Live your life. Life is fucking short, bro. Life is short. What the fuck you, like, why would I judge you for your race or your First off, what the fuck? How does someone, bro, I've always thought the most retarded thing is to be racist. How the fuck you gonna, like, how the fuck are you gonna shame someone or hate someone because of how they were born? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? At the end of the day, guess what we are? We're all just people, and what are we gonna be at the end of our lives? Ashes, all of us, bro. We're just fucking
dust. So what the fuck? That's so stupid. And then sexual orientation is like, why do I care if you like men, women, all of those things in between? I don't care, bro. That's you. Live your life. Be happy. The fuck? So when motherfucker comes at me and it's like, oh yeah, you're homophobic. No, you sound like you're homophobic because you're weird and you're bringing that up. Oh yeah, you're racist. How the fuck am I racist? I'm out here fucking speaking English. Y sin ningún problema te puedo hablar en español. My best friend is Haitian. My other best friend is Jamaican. Like, what the fuck? What shit makes no sense. That's why I never let those disses and shits that he throws at me do anything to me, bro. I'm always just like, bro, this motherfucker's stupid. Skull CJ, if Saint ain't giving you any more ammo, what about going back to past drama where Saint got away with such stuff as the Zome and the Rexland situation? Both attacked and accused falsely, and the truth got hidden because CCs were scared to come out and against Saint. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've been reached out by a lot of CCs, and I respect everybody that's reached out to me. I think that I have a lot more respect for the CCs that decided to stand up for themselves. I respect everybody. I know some people have messaged me and said, I don't want to get involved. I get they're scared of what Saint Tontus has done to them and the way he's painted them to the community. I get some don't even want to get involved again. They're kind of like, yo, the goblin is not mentioning me again. I don't want to say nothing because he's going to mention me and I'm scared of being called a pedo or getting called a alcoholic or a racist again. I get that. But at the same time, I'm on the side that if you've had a problem, you've been falsely accused, you felt you've been done dirty, stand up for yourself, because just right now, just because the hobgoblin is not attacking you right now doesn't mean he's not going to attack you in the future. Y'all think this fucking swamp dwelling creature has a moral compass? You think he's really going to be like, oh, I'm not attacking Rexland right now, but in the future, Rexland's going to slip up, and guess what's going to happen? He's going to go at Rexland's neck, so Rexland should say something right now. I'll say something too, bro, but like, y'all can't be out here wanting me to, not wanting me, but being happy that I'm fighting your battles, bro. Like, it ain't like that. To be fair, I ain't never even talked to Genocide like that, but that Genocide shit is fucking crazy. Because every time I look at this dude's stream, this dude just be out there playing his games, talking chill to his chat. Maybe he crashed out, as you guys say, over, I don't know, like a WOOOO story. I don't go fuck. But he just be fucking chilling, playing gacha games. You're a fucking pedo. Oh yeah, nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But in reality, bro, y'all gotta stop being scared of the brigading and all the bullshit that this hobgoblin be throwing at y'all, bro. And y'all gotta say something, bro, straight up. This is literally the best moment for anybody that has ever had any issues for this dude to speak their minds. I'm not telling y'all to attack Saint Tontus. I'm telling y'all to speak how you felt because of what Saint has said about you. If you had a bad gacha take and Saint Tontus said your gacha take sucks, okay, fine. Your gacha take sucks, fine. But if you made a video about a gacha take, and from that video you got turned into an alcoholic, into a racist, into a fucking PDF, into all of those things, you should come out and be like, yo, this is what he said about me. I haven't felt comfortable. It's felt weird to be in the space, blah, 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 blah. And speak your mind. You don't need to attack him. Just speak about how you feel, bro. So people can see that. And then maybe more people would see the type of person he is, bro. But a lot of people be scared, bro. They tell me, yeah, bro, I don't want to do it because of the drama, because he be attacking me and blah, blah, blah. And I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that if you're in the space of content creating, you should be scared of speaking your mind because another content creator is going to shit on you on a personal level. You did a take about a gacha game, and maybe the take was wrong, but now you're a fucking PDF, alcoholic, racist piece of shit. Like, come on now, stop. That's not the way it should be in this space. And I'm not out here to be the fucking, you know, white knight of the community saving everybody. No. Fuck y'all. I don't care. But that's just the reality of it. Like, that's not how people should feel in this space, bro. First to retaliate, last to take accountability. Appreciate you for the dono, man. Yup. Also, at the time, Cap hadn't face revealed yet. No, bro, I didn't know who Cap was. I was on my, where was I that day? I think I was out with my girl and my mom, and I started getting tagged on Discord about, yo, they're doing this horrible thing to you. And I'm like, they're making it seem like I'm getting destroyed online. And I'm like, what is happening? Bro, I don't remember the name of the content creator. There was a content creator who wanted to make a video. about the situation, about Cap making me into, you know, the better looking version of me. And they were mad, bro. They're like, yo, I'm a CC, I'll make video on this is horrible. And I'm like, no, don't make videos on my behalf. You could probably like go back and look at that. Some people might still remember who I'm talking about. And I was like, no, don't make videos about me, like batting for me. Let me do my shit. I don't need nobody batting for me. And then I made my own video, and well, it was good. It was great. I enjoyed it. But I had never seen Cap. I didn't know who Cap was. Nothing. All I knew is some redheaded VTuber was talking shit about me and making me into a yassified version. And I was like, ammo. I've always been good at shit talking. I've always had the ability to do this shit. I just don't like doing it, chat. I know you guys like me talking shit. You enjoy my humor. You enjoy my banter and shit. But I don't I don't enjoy this. I'd rather just play games. I don't care if I get 2,000 views. Shit, I wish I would get like 50,000. Like my old channel. But drama be getting boring. Especially when the motherfuckers make it boring, bro. Cap made it fun with that one video. Nobody else makes it fun. Motherfuckers be taking everything to heart. Taking it too serious, bro. Legit, bro. Athoma and I could have a fucking better drama just by talking shit to each other, bro. Athoma could roast me better than the entirety of the Saint Tontas community, bro. And it would be funny as shit, bro. So it's like, the dramas from people be boring, dog. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Yo, Chris, thank you so much for the dono, bro. CJ, keep up the good work. Also, Saint looks like Simon from the Chipmunk. He looks like Simon from the Chipmunks. Oh, hell no. Hold on. Oh, shit. From the Chipmunks, the Pokemon, Makuhita and DJ Academics. Hold on. Saint looks like Simon from the Chipmunks, the Pokemon Makuhita, and DJ Academics in one creature. Yo, that's foul as shit, bro. Makuhita is insane, bro. Makuhita is crazy, bro. Hold on. Go, give me a second. That's just crazy. Oh, no, this motherfucker said Makuhita, bro. That's insane, bro. Hold on. Oh, that shit's insane, bro. That's a good one. I'm gonna call his bitch ass Makuhita next time, bro. Fucking Simon looking ass. Hold on. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure we pop this open. That's just fucking hilarious, bro. Why does he look like Makuhita, bro? Like, why he do look like Makuhita, bro? Like, hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, no. Homie pulled up the Triforce of roasting, dog. Yo, chat. Do y'all think, like if we're being honest, bro, like if we're being real, do y'all see the fusion right here? Dog, y'all ain't gonna say that ain't the perfect fusion for this dude, bro. I could see a little bit of everything in each one of these fucking pictures, bro. Oh, no, bro. Homie said he looks... Oh, no, bro. That's like the peak fusion, bro. You fuse these three motherfuckers, you get Saint Tontas, bro. That's just crazy, bro. I knew it, bro. I knew it all along, man. That shit's insane, bro. Like, you could see a little bit of everything. That's crazy, bro. Ask Grok to fuse all three of them. Saint Tontas will pop out, bro. Okay, I'm gonna ask Grok to fuse them real quick, chat. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. All right, chat. Grok gave us an answer. Pretty accurate, I'd say. I'd say, like, if we're being honest, bro, there's a little bit more that could have done, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, you know? Like, if we're being honest, bro, Grok keeping it a stack, bro. Everything seems pretty on, you know, on point, man. Put Pixel on Machamp and Ithoma on Tyrogue. That's the squad right there, bro. Late stream, yo. How you doing, Exotic? Yeah, late stream. I'm gonna end soon, bro. It was only supposed to be a 2-hour stream because I got called a fucking federal offender or some shit. I don't even know what the fuck. But yeah, I'm getting off chat. I gotta go. Is there anybody to raid? I'm sure there's anybody to raid. There's nobody to raid. Wait. How the fuck you spell this man's name? Oh, he don't stream on Twitch? Oh, this motherfucker's only on YouTube. Well, guys, have a wonderful... Marix is live? He is? Let me see. Let me see. Why don't I follow him? Do I not follow this motherfucker? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Why don't I follow this bum? That's crazy. I'm gonna just raid y'all over to one of my boys. He's playing Warframe. Y'all could chat it up with him. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. I had a lot of fun today, like always. Feel free to always chat it up and say what you gotta say. Where the fuck is this dude? If you feel like you want to talk about anything, let me know over on Discord. Tag me anywhere. If you're a Saint, bro, Saint Tontus fans be scared of my chat, bro. Saint Tontus fans are terrified of talking. You'll every now and then get like a crackhead, but other than that, you don't really get people. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Yo,
Woke up every day saying life is a bitch. You done die broke or you busy getting rich. Niggas did me dirty, left me dead in the ditch. Learned to forget, but I never did forget. Loyal to the team, I ain't never gonna switch. You was at the party getting drunk, getting lit. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that shit. I was busy in the lab making songs, making hits. Trying to get money till I cash out. Like you break your arm if you're looking for a handout. I've been on the move for a long time. Fighting with the man on my shoulder, I was dealing with self-doubt. All my life I've been the fucking underdog. Used to wonder how these niggas got it all. I was getting one play a day, now I got a couple thousand on my catalog. See through you niggas know ultrasound. School of motherfuckers, you a class clown. You was talking shit, where you at now? Everybody play the tough guy till his man down. Dancing with the devil, Lucy always in the function. Didn't really have an option, see more tears than an onion. I was following my passion, probably die for the shit. Probably come and get the bus. Losing my patience, I waited my turn. Can't collect that.